That was good. Just imagine Matt in the mirror. Just stop this.
Honestly, though, you are right, Matt. Like Hitler didn't really do that much wrong, did he?
Okay, man. it's fucking.
I was gonna say something that he said about Doctor Who earlier, but
Excuse me.
Doctor Who blasphemy?
Well, it's a white woman now, so you can say whatever you want without getting any
I thought
shit
it was
for
a gay black man.
No, he regenerated like last night.
Oh.
He did 2 series and fucked off.
Got his paycheck, man.
Isn't like David Tennant who did like 1 million.
David Tennant only did like 3.
He was allowed to, though, man.
I don't
He's
even
the
watch Doctor
only
Who.
doctor in my heart.
I don't even watch Doctor Who, but I know he's the best Doctor Who.
Capaldi is up there. He's probably one of the best.
Capaldi really got screwed.
He got fucked.
He needed better. He needed so much better. Like the one, like 2-parter without Clara there, like he was phenomenal. That made me like really like his doctor.
I've never seen David Tennant in Doctor Who, but I saw him in Jessica Jones playing like the Purple Man, and my guy does a good job. Like
You are missing out. You need to see him as the doctor. He is phenomenal.
He's
and he's
I
so
liked him
fucking
in-
funny.
I liked him in Good Omens.
Yes.
Oh my god. He's finally ginger.
Invalid code, by the way. I
Like a
quite
running
liked
gag is that he's like, I'm not ginger. In Doctor Who, and my first thought when I saw Good Omens is he's finally ginger.
They finally did it. That's a good first season of Good Omens.
I did quite like Christopher Eccleston, whatever his name is.
Like,
the first one.
yeah, he was
The first
great.
modern one, I should say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the 9th Doctor.
Hmm.
He was good. He's one of
Well,
my
actually, if you take into account the War Doctor and everyone else in between.
I know, we know.
Oh my god, dude. Whatever. Go there.
We know.
We know. My son is a
I know
doctor at
this is
St.
really-
Marcus.
Really cliche, but I have to step away for just a second.
No worries.
Oh.
You'll pay for
Cliche.
this
Your nose.
transgression.
Oh god, the spice is making my nose run. Or it's the illness, actually.
What kind of curry did you decide to make?
It's just a tikka masala, so it's not even hot, but my nose is running. But
Oh.
I could just be being ill.
Such a
Oh, you're
white guy.
ill? I'm
Stop
sorry.
being
Flo.
ill.
It's okay. It's just one of the good things about being on stimulants is it doesn't affect you as much. But I wonder if I'm maybe putting my body through the ringer even more by just being like, "Oh, you're ill? Let's do crack." You know?
What a jump.
From curry to crack. And that's how they get you. They get you on curry, and boom.
That's how they get you.
My gateway drug
I
is
was-
curry.
I was thinking of when Lae'zel goes from navel to neck or whatever it is when she does like the hand movement as well, but just imagining it with from curry to crack.
The curry to crack pipeline is real.
True.
Alright. That's... I'll figure it out later. Boom! Cool soundtrack, Alex.
Hey Matt, I'm gonna make the executive decision. I know you rolled initiative 4 times. but I think you should take the first one. Pretty sure.
I'm not
that's
taking
how it
any of
works.
them.
Hmm.
The first one, you mean the 6?
Yeah. I was gonna say the Nat 1, but you know.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
if you
I'm
want
being
your
fair.
initiative to be 6, that's fine.
No, not me, Mr. Doctor Octopus.
He hasn't rolled initiative.
No, he did.
Gosh.
He rolled it 4 times. Try to cheat us.
No, I had to reset up the initiative counter. It fucked up somehow. It was taking over like half the screen. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That really got my balls jingling. Oh, how that happened?
Don't want your balls to be jingling.
I
You hate to hear it. The
just
jingling.
impulse bought something
Nice, me
because
too.
I saw
Yes.
it was something that I like. It's a book I really want. It's not why I was grabbing it. It was not why I was on the website. I was trying to see if they had pads, which they're all like out of stock. So what the fuck? But I was trying to put that just in the cart to be sitting there, and it was 30% off. It's a $30 book on sale for $15, and there's only one left. I'm like, shit.
Yo, grab that shit.
You're saving money. It was supposed to be 30. That's 15
Yes.
extra dollars that you have.
Yes.
Free
And
real
it-
estate.
And it's like, oh god damn it.
It's fine. When Alex paid me back the other day, and I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh deck with it. Like the same hour.
I'm an adult. I make adult decisions with my adult
Yeah.
monies.
Money
Even
has no
though I
value
really-
until you spend it.
Even though I'm like, I really shouldn't. I have too many books.
You never have too
I've-
many books.
I've pre-ordered 2 hardcover books of a duology that I really like, but they're not released yet. So I'm like, well, it's free because I've ordered it, but I haven't paid anything. I mean, I'll get charged obviously when they get sent, but you know, that's
a
a future me
problem.
problem.
That's
Like,
an
I'm-
insane way to think about it.
Aw.
Well, I haven't
I don't have to
spent
worry about that.
anything.
I don't
Can I
have to
ask
worry
what
about
book
that for a few
series?
months. It was the One Dark Window series.
Ooh, I've
but-
heard it.
It's
I
so good.
I keep
it's-
wanting to read that one, but
It's got a very interesting magic system for yeah. It's kind of like
interesting.
tarot cards, but different.
Ooh,
Oh, that sounds cool.
It is cool.
love an interesting magic system.
And it's not even just hardcover, it's like the edges of the book are sprayed. So there's like art
the
on the side of the
decorated
book.
edges.
Yes.
I love sprayed edges. I love when they do that. Bring back pretty books.
Yes.
Make books beautiful again.
They say don't judge a book by its cover, but there's me buying books.
Oh,
just
that's
'cause
a
they're
lie.
pretty.
Because of the cover.
I mean, the point of a book
That-
cover is to like be judged.
It is the advertisement, right? Like,
yeah, it is.
yeah. Oh
Do
wow,
the
look at this
advertisement.
artwork. I don't care what this book's about, man. I'll pay £10 to
Yeah,
have
just-
this just sit
Yeah,
on my
just
shelf.
to be in your bookshelf.
You know, I said I was reading that manhwa, guys.
Yeah.
I said to Matt and Bree, I'm gonna buy the fucking light novels.
Buy it,
Because-
bitch.
I will buy it, bitch.
Damn.
manhwa?
dude.
Manhwa
you
is
bought that-
Korean-made manga.
You bought that big
Which manhwa?
Devil May Cry sign yet?
No, I'm gonna buy it. I haven't bought it yet. I have the money. I just I like hoarding money. So I've been waiting for my money to get
Me
to a point where
too.
I can buy it. And
I
be
just-
chill.
I'm a sucker for a deal.
Same.
But which manhwa?
Surviving the game as a barbarian.
Nice. I haven't heard of that one.
The gayness.
The game.
Games.
Oh,
That's a different genre.
you can't catch me, gay thoughts.
You can't get me
Surviving the
talking about
gayness
the
as a
barbarian.
barbarian. I think you have your next D&D character.
I'll call him Tom Cruise, the barbarian.
Yeah.
Just cruising through bros.
Straight cruising. Alright. We all here, skis?
No. Yes.
Okay. Wait a little bit
Partially,
longer then.
Yes.
We're ready to die?
Had a good run.
Well,
We had a good run.
Everybody dies. At some point, we must all return to the 5D realm.
Oh no!
that's a
I
60.
fucked it.
60, dipshit.
You got the 60 though.
Yeah.
That's impressive,
what
dude.
Damn, you are ass at this.
I am ass at this.
No me.
That's good close.
Damn, a 6. Travis
Okay,
gonna die
the fact
first.
you accidentally rolled a d60 and then got the 60 though. Impressive.
Yeah. I had a feeling about it as well. I was like, I'm gonna get the max one this roll. I had a feeling. I
gotta feel it.
Tonight's gonna be
Alright, Miranda, you
Tonight's
gotta
gonna be a good night.
gotta beat it.
Just beat it. Just beat it.
Just beat it. Jamona.
Jamona!
Oh
What
god.
the fuck?
Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on.
Sorry.
No reason to be sorry.
That's my next Dungeons and Dragons character, man.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, we've got
You already
Michael
have your
Jackson and Tom Cruise.
you already have your next D&D character. Burn
so true.
T'Challa.
Burning T'Challa. I can't wait for his debut.
God, that's been in the works for a while.
Alright, Miranda, you
That was
gotta
when
fucking stop.
Marvel Rivals released.
Ah. Bite me again and I will cut your balls off.
Whoa. Whoa.
Right.
Not the boss.
Not the balls. Right. Shut your mouth. Oh. Last time we did a little exploration of the castle and found a spooky circle.
And Alex took a shit in it.
Alex
Yeah,
did take
so
a shit.
true.
Alex did take a giant shit in it.
You
After
got the turn right there. We can see
after
it. It's
Kate
still on the
managed
map.
to dispel the ritual, after it nearly killed Garrett, and then he took a shit in it.
Yeah, zoom in on that shit. DM, zoom in on it
No,
for the stream.
that's
Alright.
way too far.
Alright, fair.
It was so
What,
cool.
like
that you managed-
morally or distance?
Yeah, it's so cool you managed to
Distance.
dispel that magic. It's your first step in giving this whole castle the middle finger.
Yeah, I'm just marking my territory.
No, you didn't dispel it. You shouted it. You did give this
Yeah, same
castle the
thing.
middle finger of it, though. So suppose.
I hope whatever's like sealed away in that sigil can smell it.
The hands just reaching up grabs the third.
After
Oh,
taking a
dude.
shit in it, you all went to leave, and I wouldn't say you got cornered. You got hallwayed by Doc Ock,
Waylaid?
who
We've been waylaid.
I waylaid the lads.
that real word. I've never heard of it before.
That's a weird, real word. That's what
Oh.
they use in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 whenever you get accosted whenever you're traveling. They say you've been waylaid by enemies.
Fuck me,
Ambushed.
though. What do you know?
Yeah. Synonyms.
You got hallwayed by Doc Ock as he got his fists up, ready to fight. Roll initiative. Don't forget to select your token before you roll. Where is he? There he is.
Oh my god.
But he did get a 6!
Yeah.
What the fuck am I going first?
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
No, you know what's bullshit? He got a 6 and I'm still going last.
That's
Sucks
not
to
bullshit.
suck.
That is fair and balanced game mechanics, I think.
Eat shit.
Fuck you, Brie.
I'm really hoping that I can actually still. I bet my magic doesn't fucking work in here, but I'm gonna try magic anyway.
Okay.
It's mad as a butt.
Sorry, what?
You said you're a butt.
Did I say that I'm a bot?
I said you're a butt.
Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I don't know why I was thinking it was my turn. As you go into the hallway, you see the menacing presence of Doc Ock, and before you really have time to kind of like clock his existence, he's already taken a few paces towards you with his spectral fists out, coming out from his back, and his real fists in fist formation.
Did he like reload them like in that one movie where that guy like fucking like moves his fists and like the clothes?
You're talking about Henry Cavill in fucking it's either Superman
Man
or
of Steel.
Batman. Man of Steel, yeah. He reloads his fucking biceps.
Yeah, you gotta reload your bicep.
No, wait. That was Deadpool, because he was an alternate Wolverine.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Henry Cavill in that scene.
Yeah, it's Henry Cavill, but he.
Was that a joke or was that just autism?
Yeah, but he was
Yes.
he was in Deadpool. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was autism because I thought you were saying that Henry Cavill played Deadpool. So yeah, I was like, no, he didn't. That was Henry Cavill, not in Deadpool. Yeah, definitely autism. I'm sorry.
Question.
That's the most autistic shit I've ever heard. Yes.
So, because last time I said I cast Lightning Bolt, do I get that at the top of the round plus my thing, or?
I don't think you get a surprise round on this guy.
I did describe it as before you really have time to clock his existence, so I'd say no.
Okay. Well, I'm going.
So
first anyway, so
as
I'm
you
gonna-
guys are turning the corner, he's kind of like stood there already, like walking towards you. So it's kind of like you get a little
Fair.
exclamation mark above your heads, and it's like, you know,
Are you like Pokemon battling us right now? Is this what's going on?
what's that, sir?
You Pokemon battling us right now? We just go into a black screen. And,
Yes, he is the Pokemon master, and you are the Pokemon.
No.
You are the wild Pokemon, just in a herd in the cave.
Garrett,
You-
Garrett.
You're a Zubat.
John.
Okay, now we need a BuzzFeed quiz. Which Pokemon are you, so that we know?
I'm a Charizard.
You are each other's
Motherfucking Charizard.
character Pokemon. Nah, you'd be like
so
a
I'm just gonna
Snorlax.
Fucking. Snorlax.
Okay, alright. Izzy,
Bro, I'm a
it's your turn.
Snorlax.
I'm
I don't
gonna
even
step
care.
down.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Lightning bolt.
And I'm casting it at 4th level.
A lightning bolt. Okay. Cool. Let's see, what's the DC on that? 16. That's a Dex, presumably. It sure is, buddy.
Yes, it sure is.
He's gonna attempt to roll for Dex save here. Ignore the advantage. He does not have advantage.
Yay!
But does get a 15, so he takes full damage. So please roll the damage.
96.
Okay, I have to remember how to do this. There's a way to click on here, isn't there?
Yeah. If you have
do
added it
slash roll
as
96.
as an attack, you should. You could also just do that. Is the failed one after each cast? Asking for a friend.
I'm sorry?
The failed wand, is that after each cast that you have to
Oh.
roll?
I don't. I think it's after 3 uses. Then I have to do it.
Failed experiment. Let me just double check. I think you might. It usually is that like when you expend all charges. But you never
Yeah.
know.
Oh. Wand has.
If you expend the one's last charge, roll a d20. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the. I did cast Fireball. Okay,
You did?
so.
I can't
Let me
believe
just-
Fireball did nothing for that fucking circle.
Can't believe
Stupid
you're
circle.
bitching
And-
about it.
Did we dispelled the circle though, didn't we?
Yes,
I'll
you took a
bitch
shit in
about
it
whatever
afterwards.
I want to bitch about.
Such is a true bitch.
I did
Right.
not
You,
need to do
Alex.
that. Oh my
uh,
fucking god! How do I do this? Why
let's do
am I blanking?
forward slash roll 96.
Yeah, there's no button to roll
Yeah.
it from the spell. You
Okay.
can have one.
You can add it in your, but
And is that okay? So that's
Just do
3,
53 damage right now.
fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Just
53
crit
right
on
now.
all your d6s.
So you said 96 since it defaults to 8d6.
Yes, but you cast it at 4th level.
Yeah, you cast
so-
at 4th level, right? So it's an extra d6.
Okay.
28. That's pretty good.
Fucking ones.
We got
Yeah.
over half at least.
Oh, I did not add in his HP in his little thing. Well, what's it? That's because I copied him from somewhere
Just
else.
hit him right in his bald head.
Yeah, what an
Fuck.
opener.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to say. Now I need to do math. It's fine. I'm great at math. Cool. So you step up. You see Doc Ock coming at you. You grab your wand. It's like. It's loud as fuck. It also echoes in here. It shoots right through him. He's not only unfazed, but also a little upset about it.
Good.
He's gonna keep walking towards you. He still has that kind of very like expressionless face he had during your first encounter.
He won't
he,
walk
has,
towards us if I run right at him.
he has that colon line smiley face above his head. Right, anything else?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Yo, Alice, can we get some combat music going?
Nah, this is combat music.
Okay. John Steele.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 24 AC.
Jesus.
And then I'm gonna run at him. And I am going to attack him.
Alright, do it.
Ah!
22 absolutely hits. 15 less
Nine.
so.
And
I
I
think.
cast Smite.
You can absolutely try to cast Smite. 15 does not hit.
Okay.
Is the 10 the smite damage? Okay. No, that's
longsword damage.
yeah, that's blank damage. Gotcha.
And I also wait. Can I use my channel divinity? Wait, I need to check.
Side note, I found a BuzzFeed quiz and I got fucking Pikachu.
Well,
So does the smite
Okay.
go through?
of course. As you slam down on him, you try to channel smite from Bahamut, and it does not quite reach you. You can kind of feel it. You can kind of feel it like fading as it goes down from the heavens towards you. It just kind of tickles your funny bone.
So like as like the energy of Bahamut like goes into the sword, like through the veins through my body, it like just recedes.
It's kind of like explain this.
It's kind of like you're underground or something.
Yeah, totally. You know when you have like a water hose and it's super strong in the beginning and then it just kind of like fades out towards the very end?
Oh, so like as the light lights up in my eyes and spreads through the veins as it goes to the weapon, it kind of like just fizzles out.
Even before it reaches you, you can feel that the smite isn't as strong as you're used to. Even before it even reaches you, it's already like weakened. And then it's even weaker as it goes down to your sword.
Alright.
You can feel like...
That's my turn.
Yep. Cool. Garrett.
Hello.
Garrett.
So question, did John's first attack, the 22, did that hit him?
Yes.
Physically?
Yeah.
So he's just
Probably a little emotionally.
So he's immune to magic then.
No.
No, it's just because of the area. This is my. I think. It's
No, I mean I'm talking about the lightning bolt that just went through him and did not hit him.
The lightning bolt hit him.
Oh, I thought you just said it phased through him.
Oh yeah, well I mean it's like it went through him, like it.
Oh, so
went
he took
straight
damage.
through. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. But yeah,
Okay,
he did take the damage. He was unfazed by it in the way that he didn't react to it.
No worries.
It didn't. It hurt him, but like he's.
It did hurt him.
He's too much of a badass.
He's just too fucking cool to be like a little pussy ass bitch to react to that kind of damage. It has to be at least 50 damage in one turn for him to be like, you know.
Yeah.
That's his secret power.
Doing that much damage.
Okie dokie. Well, no, my bad for the misunderstanding.
No, you're all good. I might have
Right.
been using the wrong word.
Because I was formulating a fucking plan. I was like, oh right, he's unkillable. I need to think. And now it's like, what do I do?
Well, what was your plan if he was unkillable?
Honestly, I was going
Man for
to.
himself.
No,
Just
I
gonna
was going
run.
I was actually going to dash, right? I was thinking about dashing all the way up here just to like mentally fuck him, like because now he has to like think like, where are they going? I gotta think about attacking that, or like maybe I could lure them or something. But like if I could just attack him, that makes
Hold to
things more
assume he's
simple.
thinking.
I don't know. Did he dress himself today? Because he's definitely fucking thinking. If he did, jeez.
He might be idling. He's idling on the item servers.
He's got a T-pose on me, bro.
So
He
I'm
goes
going
really
to
crazy.
move as follows to
Yeah.
here.
Absolutely. You run like
And then-
crazy.
And then I'm gonna hit him.
Fuck me. Okay, yeah, roll damage or roll to attack. Fuck me.
Yeah. So close to a crit.
Drop my pen on my keyboard and accidentally muted myself.
You also get sneaky damage, bro.
I mean, I assumed otherwise if I
Yes.
just ran up.
You should get
Yeah.
sneak attack damage because I'm in combat with him. So you get sneak attack.
He would have seen me run past though. Like he's
No,
aware
but
that there's multiple enemies here.
No,
surely.
but that's part of the rogue feature. If somebody else is engaged in combat with somebody, you automatically gain sneak attack damage.
All right, DM. I'll hit again. No worries.
Unless-
Thanks for letting me
unless-
do that.
Unless otherwise, Matt.
Just
no,
kidding.
no, yeah, he absolutely
Yeah,
gets
sneak attack. Yeah, I
All
don't
good.
think sneak attack like actually means sneaking unless you're like trying to be sneaky.
I feel like
You
you
know-
get sneak attack if you have advantage on the attack. I'm
I
pretty
never
sure
know
it's
what
the
constitutes
wording of
advantage.
it.
But
Like,
that's
That's what
why-
Baldur's Gate says.
That's why if you're hiding, the reason you hide sneak attack is because if nobody's engaged with the target, you need advantage on the attack to get sneak attack. That's why
Hmm.
you hide
I guess
to attack
the way my
singular enemies. But
autistic
if somebody
brain
is engaged in combat, just get it.
Yeah. The way my autistic brain works is that although he's fighting you, that doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't know that I'm here. And I feel like from a real life perspective, he would shift his weight and account for me, surely. But
No,
I mean, yeah, sure, if you'd like.
you slipped the knife in between his rib cage, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good. I'll just take the 9. I'll
What?
sneak attack
No,
next
bro,
time.
roll your sneak attack.
Yeah,
bro.
roll your
Don't
sneak
fuck
attack,
off.
bitch.
Alright,
Good
alright.
God, man.
Jeez.
Whiny
you don't have
fuck.
to-
How
Is that
now?
hit?
18 hits. Yeah.
Alright, well, ignore the 9, I guess.
Yes, we will ignore
real
that.
quick.
I mean, you don't have
you-
to roll an extra attack if you're rolling sneak attack. You just have to roll the, what is it? All the d6s.
Yeah, I have
Like
no idea, but I have a button that does that
3?
for me.
Thanks.
3d6 plus 5. Yeah.
I have a bind that does it, fucking TF2 player.
Alex.
Yeah?
Is your sneak attack 3d6?
Yep.
Is your normal dagger attack 1d6?
Yep.
That should be 4d6.
My sneak attack should be 4d6.
Because your sneaky dagger, you're just accounting for sneak attack. You're not accounting for the 1d6 your dagger does. So it should be 4.
Oh, right. Okay.
You roll another
Yeah,
d6
your
on
sneak
top of
attack
this.
is
Alright.
separate to your
All good,
dagger.
all good. Okay,
Ah.
17 damage. Thank you very much, gamers.
I don't want you to be dealing less damage than you should.
no, that's
do.
fair. I appreciate the update. Thanks.
Huh? Damn, that's a
Yeah, 9's up. So 17's better than 9.
It's quite a big chunk. You see John like kind of like waddling up to this guy, and you're like, I'm gonna take this advantage and just kind of like sneak behind. You're like, you skittle scattle. That's not whatever. You walk around to him, and as John is like slamming him down, you get your knife in. Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would have liked, but it hit.
Did
He
I
takes
also
damage.
notice that from my longsword attack? That didn't do as much damage as I would have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
I could put on some real fighting music if you want. I do feel like sometimes
It's
it's
up
not
to you.
necessary, though.
I've got
Nice.
the Fire Force intros playing right now.
It's
so-
fine. We can. I don't know. This is a good track. I like it.
I love
It's-
the
it's
soundtrack to
spooky.
this, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing. Right. Anything else you'd like to do? You want to move anywhere or
No, I'm good here.
hit?
I'm gonna move forward a little bit. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Nice.
Oh!
Please do a wisdom saving throw. Thank you.
Wisdom is that good. Alright, what do I gotta beat?
15, I think? Yeah.
It's a 20. You gotta beat a 20.
That'd be the 30, actually.
I rolled a d20 in real life and it landed on 47, so
Did I say 20? I meant 50. Sorry.
well, I actually read it the wrong way around. It was a 74. Right. So a wisdom save coming right to Apu. Oh yeah, no, he
Oh,
succeeds.
what?
Ooh, big roll. He only has a +1, so that was a really good.
Yeah, he just
Really
rolled. He just
worse.
rolled really well. I saw the +1. And I'm like, yikes.
My God.
Clutch spell, though.
Dude.
You can definitely try that one again.
Yeah, you're so. Don't you have like quicken spell or something?
Huh?
Yeah, can't you quicken a spell?
You can only
So you
cast one
could
spell
cast
in
it
that
again.
That's
No,
a
you
bonus.
don't.
How am I doing that?
So, can't you, what kind of sorcerer are you?
I don't fucking know. To
I
be
think
honest.
all
Luna?
all sorcerers get access to that, don't they?
I think it's just one brand because there's one that because if you quicken a spell, you could do I don't know if all of them do. I
It's
thought it
not
was
Check
just
real
the I
It's
thought it
mass
was just the
movement.
meta one that
But you
could
can use
do it.
sorcery points. to
No,
quicken
you have
spell,
yeah,
and
you
then
have sorcery
cast,
points.
Like
Okay.
Usually, you can only cast one spell in a turn, and then you can quicken spell to cast a cantrip. But if Matt's
Yeah.
ruling it, you can cast 2 spells in one turn if Matt allows.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
so
That's
you
cool
could-
as balls.
So you could expend a sorcery point to just cast the spell
Yeah.
again.
But you get two. What do you get?
And it
One.
becomes a bonus action.
Don't you have to do that so that you've chosen 2 already? Because I have 2 already chosen and it's not.
Oh, what have
Using quickening.
you? What have you picked?
I'm pretty sure sorcerers, you just get that
Distant.
magic.
Why have I got distant, man? That's so stupid.
I
And
thi-
empowered.
Can't you just pick them as you go? Just like, I want to quicken this spell. I don't think you have to have them pre-chosen, do you?
You have to have
Yeah,
them
you-
pre-chosen. Yeah.
Really? I thought you just got them as a sorcerer.
No, you choose them as you level up. Sure.
Oh, that's why I chose.
Yeah, at 3rd level
Distant
you gain
entry.
you gain 2 of the following meta magic options of your choice. You can only use one meta magic option on a spell when you cast it unless otherwise noted.
Oh, it's the update that lets you choose all of them. The update
Yeah,
is-
we need to run that at some point. But that's a future problem for future me.
In the update, I would have Blind Steed, and I could just be on a horse right now. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that's crazy how no one asked. Anyway. That's unfortunate.
That's it. Then
Would you want to do anything else?
no.
Okay.
I'll move
Uh,
back.
That's yeah. So
Valid.
That
honestly,
is good, 'cause last
I'm
time
gonna
you
move back
just-
one more actually.
honestly,
I
that's
got
all
another
the more the
last
better.
time.
That's gonna be his turn.
Jesus fuck. A car just fucking backfired outside. I thought they fucking came through the house.
Good God.
Jesus.
Right. Let's take a little peek at the battlefield here. So, John is right there. You are irrelevant to everyone, to be honest. Garrett also. You know what? Yeah. This is gonna look really stupid on both paper and in practice, but it makes sense canonically.
Oh, he's gonna move past me.
He sure is, buddy. Garrett and John, you both get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
I hit.
That absolutely fucking hits.
Yeah, maximum damage.
Well, that's rounded down to 6. Garrett! Stop scrolling YouTube shorts.
You're muted. You're muted. None of your
fuck.
defenses are coming
Ah.
through.
I wasn't scrolling YouTube Shorts. I was debating whether or not my attack of opportunity means that I can then move
No, it does not.
Oh,
because I have agile and mobile.
all right. Yeah, you
So I
have an array-
I should be able to move up to 30 feet after attacking him.
Oh, then yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna just follow him.
13 absolutely does not hit.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Get away!
Just stay in his ass so that every time he tries to move, you just get another attack of opportunity.
Sure, okay.
You
I'll
only
stay in
get
his
one
ass.
per turn.
Oh.
Okay, as you
I'll stay in my original position, thanks.
as you like cast hold person and you're like, oh, bones, you kind of back up. You can kind of see his eyes kind of like lock on to you, and the entire time he's walking, he's staring straight into your soul.
Oh.
Coming on a little strong there, buddy.
Man's never
Hey,
been held
single.
before.
That's gonna be his turn though, so that'll be Cavi.
Well, that's a bit rough. So I'm gonna take a step back
Really good at
To the
digging
side.
holes. Most.
Beat him up, Cavi. Beat him up.
Yeah, just attack him. What are you waiting for? What's he gonna do, Cap? Be real.
About that. No, I'm gonna take a step back and I'm going to fire my crossbow at him.
Yeah,
Right.
shoot him.
21
Oh.
hits. Oh, fuck.
You do 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Friendly fire.
15 does not hit, I think.
Okay. Well,
It does not.
I figured, so I'll just.
Right. Yeah, you step back, you grab a crossbow and go, and then an eagle flies past.
Oh, Raven's the one dipping out.
That's an eagle, buddy.
You
How
guys
do eagles go?
don't-
They like screech. Like, I don't know.
You sounded more like a crow.
Birds
Aren't
sound
they?
good.
Aren't they
I
like?
have no idea.
Oh fuck! Never mind.
All of that sounded so.
POV, the last sound you hear as a rabbit. You know what's so
Alright.
fucked up?
Yeah, what's up?
Some birds of prey, such as eagles, for example, they will kill their prey by catching them and then flying really, really high up and just dropping them.
They do that to like turtles too, to try and break their shell.
Bruce, bro, some eagles do it to like full-blown deer and shit. It's brutal.
Nice.
Nature is metal.
Nature is crazy.
Imagine as a human, you have to deal with animals that could just swoop in, pick you up, and just drop you from like 100 feet.
It's rough being a child.
It's true, it's true. Oh god.
Right.
Oh,
anything
God.
anything else? Anything else, Kevin? You wanna back up a little bit more, or?
Actually, you know what? That's probably a smart idea.
Yeah, I'm full of them. Oh, good
I'm,
lord.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hide. I'm gonna hide behind this pillar.
Alright, fair enough. Izzy. Ow.
If you get hold first enough, we do get auto crits on him though, which is going to
Sure.
be very pog.
So
that
I'm
goes
having some technical issues. I'm hoping it loads again. What the fuck was that?
It's an
Like a fire alarm or
ambulance.
something.
I think that was a car going beep beep past me.
Well, if it
So
wasn't
I
you,
can't,
one just drove past me also.
So my internet on my computer just died. I'm currently on my data.
Oh, I got
I
your
would like-
sheets.
I would like to just oh shit, I'm out of charges. I would like to cast Scorching Ray on him, and I would like to whoever is next to him, I'd like to sculpt it around him.
You don't have to. Scorching Ray only is an attack spell and you get 3 attacks with it. So you don't have to
Yeah.
sculpt it.
That's
Okay.
true. Yeah. So 1, 2. All 3 hits.
Yay!
Now I'm just gonna check out some damage. That is 8, 11. That's 19. 25. Wow, that's a lot of. That's a big chunk of damage. Some would even say a lot of damage.
Yay!
You gotta like summon
Is
out this like ball of flames, and then it kind of streaks into 3, just like, and it goes. Brat! He's fine though.
Do you also want to run away from him?
I say fine. but-
Yes. Is he next to me?
No, he's like 20 feet away from you.
Okay, I would like to move behind the pillar and just try and get some distance.
All right, I moved you diagonally southeast.
Okay.
Diagonally.
You do have another 25 feet of
Diagonally.
movement if you want to use it.
Yeah, you could back off like crazy.
You get to the other pillar.
Yeah, sure. You'd be behind Kit.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Alright. Alright. Cool. Jonathan Steelbar.
Jonathan Steelbar is going to run in front of him.
Okay.
So he has to move like, like out of being in front of me.
Yeah.
Like,
I
to
understand.
say, why are you running?
You're
Oh,
wasting
Jesus.
you're wasting his movement. Hi there.
I'm gonna attack him.
16
Oh,
both hits.
Oh yes. And I'm gonna smite on one of these.
Okay.
Love how it just abruptly came back.
Yeah, just you came back just like, oh Jesus. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. So as you go to like strike, as your sword like makes a connection to his body, the sword goes straight through as his entire form just kind of, how do I describe this? It kind of turns into smoke. His entire body just kind of becomes one with the smoke that's hanging around.
Wait, both of my attacks miss?
No, just the first one. Well, the first one hits, and then you don't technically get a second one because there is no target to be hit.
Oh.
But he just kind of like fades out, just like. That's the
Well,
wrong layer. Sorry.
Can I use my channel divinity? Well, that's
Sure.
What
happening?
Yeah, sure. He vanished. He's vanished.
I give Kit 12 extra temporary hit points.
Yo, thanks. 12 was that? Sorry.
Yep.
That's more than 11.
I really wish
Okay.
Smites would work on this guy. I really wish Smites would work in this place, but apparently.
It is because, John, this is one unholy place, my friend.
It is. It is completely unholy.
Are we still in initiative?
No, we're out of
Yeah.
combat now, I assume.
I think we're probably in an initiative.
Good job,
so-
everybody. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
If we're out of initiative, I'm gonna run towards the mages.
Okay.
I'd love to hear the sound of that, like the metal armor on a metal guy.
Cue
I'm
the
gonna-
sound of pots and pans dropping.
There it is.
But just using my dagger, I'm gonna like poke at the air, like assuming like he's here, but he's invisible. I'm just like poking at the air, like, are you there?
Yeah, sure. Garrett's schizo.
Yo, if you're gonna,
Knew
if
you were
you're
there.
gonna come,
Cannon.
you're gonna attack us. Come out now.
Was it just my imagination? I'm gonna sheath my daggers. Must have been the wind.
What the?
Hey, let's keep it going. We gotta move. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, but like, I think we should take care of these people that are here.
Did
I
he?
think,
Wait, what people?
like, I can't remember his name. Every time it's just Faerun is
Florian?
Florian. Yeah, we should. I think we should deal with Florian because
Why
I
do
don't
you
know
have such
who.
a block on that name?
I don't know.
You mean kill him?
I think it would be a good idea to kill Florian.
Let's fucking go then. Come on.
What? He didn't attack us, did he? Just
He
now.
didn't-
I'd argue that he did.
Mirage?
That guy's under his control for sure.
Be a mirage, do you think? Since he dissolved into the smoke?
No, I mean, felt solid when we made contact with him with our weapons.
Is Florian's the
This a twink.
The gay guy.
yeah, okay. He's the twink guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine we did enough damage for him to think that he should put his Pokemon back in the Pokeball for a bit. You know what I mean? He's gonna go.
That
"Dun,
analogy
dun,
sounds
dun, dun,
wrong
dun."
right after Twink.
What
That
are these
analogy sounds so wrong.
I'm just
after
What
talking
are
about
these-
Twink.
Pokemon. What the fuck?
Pokemon that you speak of?
Dr. Octagonopusmon.
The power bottom.
If the, no, I thought we were playing Digimon. Garrett, I demand you Digivolve right now.
All right, let's Digi-evolve.
Oh,
Anyway, let's
somebody
go kill
asked
Florian.
me the other day the name of the fucking yellow Digimon. It's Agumon, the main guy. Agumon.
Is that the dinosaur-looking guy?
Yeah, Agumon.
Oh.
I'm so.
Oh my god.
Let's go through the crypts, right?
Oh, I forgot to
Yeah.
re-add the staircase. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
There's a staircase here, trust.
Is there a door here?
Yes.
I'm gonna go poke my head in. Hold on a second, guys. Did we look in here?
This is the
Oh,
Yeah,
is
we
that
came from
cool?
there.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah, we came from there, and then when we were investigating up this hallway, there was a fake wall that we could just go
Yeah,
through
I
that
remember
led
this
back to the
part.
crypt.
I say when we get there, I'm gonna tell Florian that we found his crypt of blood.
Yeah, we found his crypt, and we also dispelled his sigil of evil, and we also smacked his servant's booty too.
Yes.
Don't want him getting jealous.
Got it.
He-
Can I see your tokens, Captain?
Uh,
Oh yes, I can.
yeah,
Never mind.
yes, because you're all down here.
Alright,
You're
down
not
here.
supposed to be there, but
We're here.
no, yeah, well, kind of. You would
But
all get
now
in
we're-
an orderly line. I can teleport you to your next location. I.
We're over here.
What the fuck? Wait, some of you turn invisible.
Did we?
Ha ha ha! We are
What?
immune.
Yeah, I think
Are you just-
Garrett straight up just went under the map.
I put myself in the chapel. Am I there?
Oh, no, you're fine. on my screen, like your token vanished, but your HP bar was still there. But it was like underneath the map, and I'm like, oh.
He yeeted himself so hard that his health was left behind.
Hi, Defton.
He ascended to death in a new way.
Hello, Defton.
Oh.
So technically, it would be coming up from over here, but
No, we're coming up from here because this is where the crypt.
Yeah, that's where the crypt is.
oh yeah.
All right, so I guess
Okay.
we're going up the stairs here.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna check in this room just to see, like, if Florian's
If
in
Florian's still there.
And he's not. I'm
He has
like,
fucked off. The food is also gone.
Florian's fucked off. He ate his food.
Did he leave any?
Just go. Start
Um,
fucking scrounging the
yeah.
scraps.
Sorry, let me move the map real quick. Garrett?
Yep.
Walking up to this fancier chair, presumably for a monarch, say a king of
It's
sorts.
a mimic.
Resting like against the back of the chair, is a crown.
Oh shit.
King in the castle.
Yo,
King in the
John!
castle.
John,
Garrett, what is it?
can you check stuff if it's like evil?
Yeah.
Could you just test this? This is my crown. I found it first. I just want you to see if it's cursed.
All right.
I think legally it's still Kit's, but
I use
okay.
I use divine sense and I smell the crown.
Do you pick it
Smell
up or
evil?
do you just smell it?
I don't think Garrett would let me hold it, so I just smell it while he's.
I hired you to do a job. I just need to see if it's evil or not.
I hired you to do a job.
I use
I'll
divine
be 50
sense.
gold pieces.
So, You get divine sense here. How would you sense divinity here? Are you like picking it up? Are you touching it? Are you putting it on your head? I need to know the specifics here.
I don't
Be
put it on my
honest.
head.
Sniffing.
I honestly, I just inhale, take a deep breath, and put my hand on the crown.
Okay. You put your hand on it. You don't sense anything. As far as you're concerned, it's just a crown.
Please don't stop the
Yeah.
music by Rihanna starts playing.
Yeah, it just looks like a crown.
All right, man. Here you go. Payment is promised. I give him like 1 gold coin.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Next time
So-
it'll be 5 gold.
Yeah, no, next time. Sucker, this crown will be worth like 100. Pocket the crown.
Let me see if I
You're
can
gonna
manage
pocket-
to.
Or satchel it, I guess, yeah.
Let me see if I can grab only the crown here, and there we go. That one good. There you go.
I'll add it to my inventory. Any interesting description of it?
It's nice.
A nice crown, yeah? Jeweled?
It is jeweled. Yeah, it has a pretty. I wouldn't say a big one, like medium-sized jewel, like straight in the middle, and then 4 small, kind of like pearls, opals that are going on both left and the right side.
Gotcha.
Looks like it could be
Jewel
worth
invested in gold
a
crown.
pretty penny,
Gotcha. All right.
maybe even a quarter.
Bagged it up. Thanks for that again, John.
No problem, Garrett. No problem. Next time, though, 5 gold.
Yeah, next time. Don't worry.
Hmm.
No, I mean,
Right.
it seems logical, man. I'm not going to touch things that I think are cursed.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I wouldn't
Yeah.
either.
I mean, you're the
Somewhere-
guy that should, right?
So,
I mean, I'm
somewhere-
not going to push them. I'm going to check them out.
somewhere in the distance, a white-haired wizard shudders.
All right, guys, let's
Bree
go
knows what I'm
upstairs.
talking about.
Let's go upstairs and see if we can find Florian and his little bodyguard
Yeah, let's go find
Boyfriend.
little twink.
boyfriend. Yes.
Oh, okay. Back then.
Over here now.
We're gonna walk in on something, aren't we?
Probably.
Gay sex.
Did we ever inspect this bookcase?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Cavi slept there, or at least crawled
Yeah, I
into
was
it.
just gonna say.
Okay.
You know,
Alright,
normal things.
Through these doors into the throne room.
Absolutely
Well, I
normal
follow.
things.
I guess we should check the throne first.
Yeah, let
Go
me
in.
go to the door first, Garrett, in case.
I got this.
All right, fine. You got this.
Hello?
Hey, Garrett, do you think you
Hello.
should sit on the throne with the crown on your head?
I don't really think that's my right. Also gross. See if Kid wants to. It's her throne.
Yeah, Kit, do you want to sit on the throne with this crown that Garrett found? It's not even.
Wait.
You want to sit on the.
You didn't find any crown? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks.
No. He's delirious.
I'm not delirious. You told me to check if it's evil or not.
Ah, fuck! Alright. I produced the crown. Well, I want to. If you don't want it, I'll take it.
No, I will take it. Thank you.
Alright. Fucking John!
What? I don't understand what the problem is, Garrett.
This is what I get for giving you your box.
There's
back,
no,
you
there's
little
no
shit.
problem. Thank you, John.
Shouldn't have given you the box back.
You're never getting this box again. You can't even open it.
Yeah,
So,
whatever.
Kit,
Bahamut won't save you now.
this crown you've seen
Bahamut always
a
saves
couple
me.
of 100 times before. It is your dad's.
Hmm.
Lucky
It's really
find,
nice.
Garrett.
It's got some jewels on that, you know. It's a really nice one.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would pay
sure.
for like Pay for like retirement, probably. Live a comfortable life with that, you know. I'm like molding in at John. Like I'm like seething internally at John, but I'm holding it together.
Hey
Are
guys,
you?
let's go check what's through this door. There's nobody in here, but what's through here?
Probably a balcony. You should jump off.
Jesus.
Well, we'll be standing near any ledges with you around anytime soon, Garrett.
That would be wise. That would be wise.
Yeah, you actually haven't been here, John, but it is just a balcony.
Hey Garrett, it is a balcony. Check it out.
Stay away from me.
There's nothing out here, guys.
I'm just gonna like go stand in the corner and cool off. Just do some breathing exercises.
Why have you sent
Oh,
yourself
my.
to the naughty corner?
I've got a lot of feelings to feel right now.
Hey Garrett, what if Florian is like carrying a bunch of gems on him?
I mean, yeah, it's on site.
No, but like if he just leaves a crown like this lying around, what if he's like carrying like, you know, like money? He could have lots of
Yeah, he
money.
could have a lot of money, but I imagine in this castle, there's probably only one crown, John, sorry.
He's so mad he forgot your name.
Out of character.
Thanks, Bree.
Sure.
Question.
Yeah.
Does the castle still sound empty?
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck do these guys go?
I really want to just walk around with the crown on my head now. In front of Garrett, but I feel like if I put it on, something bad's gonna happen.
Garrett was just like real.
Or maybe Garrett will just assassinate me.
Respect.
That will be something bad.
Garrett is
With the
like,
respect.
Garrett thinks it's your crown, and he doesn't have any right to it. He's just pissed off that John. He's pissed off at John specifically just for saying that I had it when I could have lived. At the end of this campaign, Garrett could have lived a nice, comfortable life, you know, and maybe fulfilled his dreams. But that's okay. Like, it's your crown. I'm not mad, you know.
Well, maybe you guys said that you were sent here by the
A king.
not
Regent.
the king, the king's
Advisor.
advisor. That's the word.
Yeah, we're
advisor.
here to clean this place up, really. That's what we were sent
Yeah.
here to do.
I mean, I think we've taken the first step towards that and getting rid of the you know, demonic circle they had down there. The magic
Question.
circle.
What time of day would it be right now?
You don't know. It is dark outside. It's been dark outside the entire time you've been here. You have no idea what time it is.
Okay, but like when we woke up, it was like early morning. Would I have a...
You
gauge?
could probably guesstimate when you arrived here. It was around, I think, 7 or 8 p.m. ish. Wandered around a little bit, snuck into the castle, slept probably late night. Guesstimation, late morning.
Okay.
Crazy how there's no D&D spell that just tells you the time.
Big Ben.
There is a feat that
looked up, there's one
forces
called
the DM
Orrery.
to tell you.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's Keen Mind, I think. It's like you always know where north is, and you always know what time of day it is.
That's useful though.
Yeah. It feels like you also recollect every information you've gotten in the past like 30 days.
What the
Because be like, yo DM, and you're like,
That's really
Noted. I
strong.
will find that feat and I will take that feat.
What class is that for?
Everyone,
It
anyone can
gives
take it.
intelligence.
Oh,
Anyone can
fascinating.
take it.
Yeah,
That's-
it's
Well,
it's intelligence or wisdom, I think.
my
Oh.
dear, you have just opened a can of worms.
I
So,
say
It's still dark outside.
Guys,
Still
I
dark
think
outside.
we should take care of Florian. I don't think that, like,
You're right.
there's no way that he didn't know about the demonic circle in the
Even if
basement.
he
Says he's
didn't
never
know,
been there.
We need to call him.
I think we should confront him about this, but I'm kind of worried about his friend lurking in the shadows, so we should get this done, find him as soon as possible.
But how do, like, the castle seems empty. Where did they go?
I don't know.
Is there... I get the feeling this map is kind of big. Do we just look around for another secret entrance?
What's this fucking metagaming shit?
There must be. Yeah, there could be like.
I'm
Die.
high intelligent.
Die! Die!
There could be a secret passageway somewhere in the castle. You're right, Isolius. You're right.
Because there was one, like there was that one in the crypt.
What about under this rug? And I fold the rug. Ha!
That's actually a
It's
good idea, Garrett.
Nothing.
But
other
Garrett,
than
what I
wrong.
was getting at earlier of the advisor is aren't you promised money from the advisor for doing this?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, you know,
Think
like,
so?
instead of selling the crown, you could just get money from the advisor. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure if I just keep working, I'll make the amount that I would have made by selling that crown. John, you're right. This guy doesn't get it.
Heavy.
We also got a house from the advisor.
Oh, you got a house?
We got a house. There's a room for you in it. I made sure
got-
we had enough
what?
rooms.
Thank you so much.
Heavy. Could you make a perception check, please?
I can certainly try.
I believe
Oh
you
no,
can.
she's gonna sniff him out.
Sniff him out, Cabby. Sniff him out.
Oh, am I sniffing?
No, just make a
You're
perception
just
check.
making a perception.
They're just hoping you're gonna sniff him out.
I mean, if we have something of his with his scent on it that I recognize, I could try.
Do
The
you?
crown.
Crown?
Make a perception check and then let's do that.
Actually, is that something I could do?
After you make this perception check, we can discuss your options. If
if
you're still alive.
We'll see what you perceive.
Yo, this room
Oh
dank.
my god.
The walls have bricks.
Yeah, you're just kind of like leaning against the,
The floor is
bookshelf,
made
just
of
kind of
floor.
like watching everyone scurrying around.
Hey,
Is
maybe
the
it's
crown
about
out? The crown's reflecting the light and just doing the red dot.
I'm not even aware there's a crown.
Yeah, Garrett
Hey,
stole
maybe-
a crown.
Maybe this is like Baldur's Gate 3, and like everybody just go to the area that Cabby was in. We'll all make perception checks.
You're already there.
So true.
I'm gonna perceive over here
Oh.
for some reason.
No, absolutely not. Go back to where you came from.
Racist.
Realistically, Kit would know the most about this whole castle, right?
She absolutely
But she
would,
didn't
yeah.
know about the crypt secret entrance.
Yeah. Even though Kit got like a nat 20 perception check in the crypt, so like an investigation, high investigation, still didn't see the wall.
I guess we should just really keep looking around.
I'm gonna go out here and walk towards this balcony.
Hit.
Yeah.
You make a perception check?
Oh, just a balcony. I'll come back to the room.
Oh. Add them together.
No.
Books.
But it doesn't matter because it was a DC of 10.
Yeah,
you
plumber!
people are just ass.
We just have
No.
nobody this wise.
No,
We've
it's
got nobody
I-
with good perception.
I wrote out all of your like passive perceptions like a while ago to keep on like a I don't know what's it called, the sticky notes. And you guys are fucking brain dead.
We are
I
blind.
feel like the highest perception you have is like 12. I'm like,
My passive is 13.
Okay,
Oh, that's the
Matthew, if
one.
I die, I'm
Yeah.
coming back with a fucking character with the
coming
fucking
coming
alert
back.
speed.
I'm coming back as a monk.
I'm coming back as a monk with
Come
high
back as
wisdom.
Tia with a fucking third eye.
I want to be a monk too.
Monks are awesome. I want to play a monk. But yeah, no, it's only a low DC because it's Kit. She's used to this general area, or well, used to be at least. As you're just kind of like idling around, as you look towards Cavi's general position, there's a slight gap in the bookcase.
Oh,
Bless you.
bless you.
By the
Did that
beard
come
of
from the
Mordor.
gap?
Yeah, the gap is sneezing. It's a small gap. Let's say it's here.
Ooh, it appeared with the little musical twinkle.
Bling!
And a
Okay.
sneeze.
Oh, that's
Get the sneeze.
yeah. Never mind.
Wait,
It would take too long to explain.
I'm just gonna start like taking books off. Is it like a bookshelf or has it got a back to it? If that makes sense.
Huh?
So you say I can see
Is
a
it-
gap. So are
Yeah,
I seeing these through
like-
the shelves or is
Yeah,
there is it a
it's
solid like
it's between the two like bookshelves. They kind of like
I
pushed
see.
together, but
I
they
see,
they weren't closed
I just-
properly.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Can I
gonna
just rip the
shuffle it
bookshelf
out.
off the wall.
Okay.
But you don't
Sorry,
you
Bree?
don't see the
even
crack.
it.
You
Oh,
Kid
guys
just kind
understood
of
Bree then?
yeah Kid,
I was just-
yeah
I just heard. "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
yeah. You can rip it
Standing
off the
right
wall.
next to you, so presumably, you would probably communicate this. And I
Yeah,
Well,
but
I was just saying I'll just stop moving the
Yeah,
bookshelf.
I was saying like as far as everyone else is concerned, Kid kind of like walked up to the bookshelf and just started like
Yeah,
pushing
you
it
guys
aside.
failed your rolls.
Yeah,
Hey,
you guys
Kit,
suck,
what you
guys.
doing?
Well, I have a decent strength level, so maybe I could help.
Level, okay, RuneScape player.
I'm level 99 strength.
Okay, I'm 120, bitch. Let's not go there.
Eat shit, you're the DM.
Well, actually, I have level 120 in every skill. Anyway, okay, Kit,
This
Yes.
fucker.
would
Yeah,
you
I'm
like to pass through?
Oh, whew.
And this piano really helps.
Oh. Is it a gap that John Steele can fit through?
You can
And
make
go
it.
first.
You can make it a gap that John Steele can go through. It slides enough to make like a passageway for a humanoid to go.
Okay. I was just
Like-
I was gonna say like because I was thinking oh my AC is not good, but then I just looked at ACs and then never mind.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have more health than you, but I'm not sturdier.
To be fair, I think I've only got what I have because of barrier tattoo, or was that an older one?
Yeah, no, that's the very
Yeah. Bad, yeah.
What's
fucking.
that
Oh,
from?
One
Bartholomew
Piece.
from One Piece, the green.
Oh,
you know?
Bartholomew, yeah.
my pen.
Sorry, DM.
No, you're fine. I just dropped my pen. I was complaining about and to myself. I was trying to move shit around and it kept doing that little like ping. It pissed
well-
me off.
Kit tells me about this gap in the bookcase, and I just fucking cut the
Yeah.
bookcase and like. in
No,
the-
my books.
I cut my books
Those
in
are
half.
Special ones with the sprayed edges that I haven't paid for yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kit. I
Someone's
moved
alarm
the book-
goes off in the background.
Oh,
You
sorry,
can
yeah.
hear-
I gotta start doing drugs. 1 sec.
Kit,
John?
Why are you getting out the devil's weed like Garrett does? What are you
Alright.
doing?
John,
Kit,
I'm gonna reveal the rest of this area to you, and then I'm going to describe what's in it. Okay? Because I know the
Ominous.
fucking microsecond I reveal this, you are gonna go be like, especially you, Garrett.
I'm not gonna
I
be
should
like.
try
Yes.
to drop it.
Garrett doesn't even know what you guys are doing right now. He's too preoccupied with the phone.
Fair enough.
Are you
So-
looking to see if you can like take a leg off of it or something and sell that?
I'm looking down the sides of the cushions for coin.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
God.
Make an investigation check while you're at it. Right,
Can
John.
I do a sleight of hand, just kind of like drop a coin on there.
Let's do the shenanigans after the room review. I feel like we got off track really, really quickly. So, John, you walk through this little passway. It's pretty narrow. It fits you more or less. If you hadn't worn any armor, it probably would have been a little easier.
Do I have to like duck? So I'm like 6'5", I have to like duck to get through.
You'd have to duck a little bit. You'd have to like hunch over slightly.
I like the draw. I'm 6'5", by the way. Can I fit in this?
I'm so fucking tall.
I'm
Do you know that David Tennant is 6'1"? You walk in and you see this. I say it's little room. I don't have any token or any things smaller than this. It's a 4x4. You walk in and you see.
Oh no, not the chest.
In the corner, you see these 3 glass like vases. In the other corner, there's a nice little treasure chest with gold coinage and some jewels. And next to the, I don't have a thing for it. Shut your fucking mouth, John.
Okay.
I don't have a token for this, because I couldn't find one. But next to the chest is also a small little tattered like bag, like a little messenger bag.
Okay.
You may now react.
I say, oh, Kit, come on in. This is crazy.
No, nice.
I go over
water's
to
fine.
the safe. The water's fine. And I go over to the bag. I pick up the bag.
I like drop the coin.
I'm gonna quickly close this before Garrett comes in.
Yeah, good
Okay.
idea. Good idea.
Alright, yeah, you close the chest lid. It looks like kind of like a trunk. Harry Potter's trunk.
Do I find any coin down the sides of the cushions?
Yes. you find a singular coin.
How a gold coin?
What did you drop?
Yes.
Is he okay? Yeah, you
A
find
gold coin.
Find a gold coin. You pick it up and you're like, damn, for how long it's been here, it's very like shiny.
Fucking knew a king would have some gold on him.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, what's through here?
Nothing, Garrett.
Nothing.
Uh,
Nothing. Cha-la-la.
I'm gonna go over to the
Garrett,
vases.
yeah, you walk in and you see a closed chest, a tattered bag, and 3 glass bosses.
I think
You
John
see
already picked up the
Tom
bag as well.
carrying the tattered
Oh, okay.
bag.
Oh, okay. Then fucking never mind. Good lord.
This,
I'm watching Garrett like that fucking panel from Attack on Titan when what's her face is looking at Armin. I forgot her name.
yeah, I know exactly what fucking screenshot you're talking about. From last season, wasn't it? That
Yeah,
lady
what is
with
her
the-
name?
I don't know.
And I just like poke
Business suit
the
lady.
chest. I'm just like, you gonna move?
Right. Kit and Garrett.
Yelena.
Let's do a little chain link here. We'll do you as chain link 1 and Izzy as chain link 2. Garrett or John, would you like to do anything with the bag, or do you just like
I want to open it and see what's
Pick it
inside
up.
it.
Put it in
Let-
text. That's how I'm
let's-
looking at Garrett.
let's take John as chain link 3 then. So we'll start off with John. John Athen Steelbar. That's your name now. You open the bag and it's empty.
Oh. What I do with the bag is I try to put a javelin in the bag.
Okay. You put a javelin in the bag, and as
What the fuck?
you take the javelin like inside the bag, and it seems like there's no like bottom to this bag, and when you let go of the javelin, it just kind of like disappears into it.
I reach
Nice.
into the bag and I try to get the javelin out.
You start thinking about the
Fuck
javelin,
your
and
javelin.
it kind of like appears in your hand as you just pull it out.
Oh, cool. I look at Garrett and think about putting the bag over Garrett.
Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's do let's do Izzy here. Izzy, you poke the chest.
Yes.
It does not poke you back.
Okay, cool.
Right.
That is all.
Garrett and Kit, you are at the bosses. I'd like both of you to make
Constitution
You
saving
know what?
throws.
You know what? No, you don't need to roll anything for this. You're literally staring at them. You see these 3 bosses. 2 of them appear empty, and in the 3rd one, let's say the purple one, just for the sake of it, you see some black swirling smoke inside of it.
Well,
I'm pretty sure
the
these are not
crouch
like
down.
these
Are
are
they
not like
corked?
vials. They are corked. These are not like vials. They're pretty big. They're say like standing up. They are probably up to about your like stomach ish. They're pretty large.
Oh damn.
I'm just gonna crouch and like inspect the smoke inside.
That's as tall as Garrett though, right? Like he's quite
Yeah.
short.
Yeah, he's a little short fuck.
Anything weird
you-
about the smoke, or is it just smoke?
No, it's just black smoke that's like swirling around.
Yo, John!
Yes.
Need your services again.
$5.
Service.
5 gold.
5, yeah, sure.
I was joking. Actually, you don't have to give me any gold. I'll do this.
Oh,
for
that's
free.
good. You know, look at this.
Also,
Garrett putting his
Also-
coins back in his pouch.
Also, check this out. I take a javelin and go zoop, 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 and take it in and out of the bag.
No.
Is that an innuendo, John, or
It's
No.
like a child.
what you got there? Is that a bag of infinite holding?
I think it's I don't know. This bag seems to
Bag
be able
of
to hold
voids.
like an incredible amount of like space.
Oh,
But I
don't
can
know.
sit here and detect magic for you and have a look at
Yeah,
this.
I mean,
Is
yeah.
it-
Look at this black smoke. It looks evil as fuck.
It does look kind of evil. All right. Hey, Garrett, do you think
Does
you could get fit inside this bag?
You think I could?
Yeah.
Can I? I'm looking at it, the dimensions.
Could probably fit.
I mean, only one way to find out.
You
Are
know
you
what?
gonna jump in the fucking bag?
No, Garrett. Actually, I don't want you to die. This could like lead into a place with no oxygen.
Could go to the
Like-
void for sure, but
I
you
have
know,
a feeling he'd last at least 5 minutes.
you could also carry me around like a little bag dog, like a little chihuahua.
Yeah, I could carry you around like a little chihuahua. You could be my attack dog.
Yeah, as long as I, don't fall into the void.
No.
Talk
and
about a
just
sneak
end-
attack.
What if
Can I
Mm.
poke my
what if
head? Can I poke my head in the bag just to like see?
What if I put you in here and you're just endlessly falling?
You put your head inside the
Been
bag.
fooling for
and
30
you can, like-
minutes.
You can put your head into the bag, and you it's just an empty bag.
This is weird. It just looks like a bag when you look.
That's yeah. I thought it was just.
Yo,
a bag.
hold the bag open. Put your javelin in. I'm just gonna like intently watch what happens into the bag.
Okay, I do so.
How
I
does
like
it? How does
casting
it work?
detect magic with one hand and then like doing this with the other.
Casting detect magic.
Yes.
God, I actually don't know what school this would. Garrett, you put your like head inside of the bag as John is. You can see like the javelin like kind of going past you, and as he is like keep putting it in, you can see it going like further in, kind of like looking down into a well. And as he lets it go, you just see it like falling.
It, but like just wow. Okay, I pull my head out. Yeah, that looks like infinity in there.
I think I'll hold on to
Beyond
it.
though.
I could be the pack mule for the party.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
Just beware of the bag man.
The bag man.
Love the bag, man.
Also, beware of the bag.
Just a legend I've
man.
heard.
I will be wearing the bag, man.
Don't go crawling into the bag,
I won't.
Man.
man.
Actually, I look into the bag, I put my hand in, and I think of money. And try and see if there's anything in there.
You put your hand in. You're thinking about like fat stacks of cash, but you don't seem to be grabbing anything.
I I try and empty the bag, see if there's like like anything.
You-
I'll
like-
take
like-
the javelin out.
Okay, take the javelin out.
out.
Were you like shaking it upside down?
Shaking it upside down, see if anything falls out.
Nothing falls out.
Okay. Wow, looks like nobody had anything inside this bag.
Nice. Looks like you're a proud owner of a nice Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right, now what's in this vase?
Oh no, I'm still casting.
Oh, right. Sorry. You walk up. Do you cast detect magic on the vase or on the bag?
I cast it
The base.
on the vase.
On the vase.
Actually, I think detect magic. Wait, let me click it because let me do a little clicky here. For duration, yeah, it's 10. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Sense presence
like
of
it's
magic
not around.
within 30 feet of you. Okay. Let me. Oh fuck! Press too many buttons. The bag is enchantment, and the vase is screaming necromancy at you.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to drink from that vase. The
No?
magic inside of it is necromancy.
Wait, does that mean
Oh.
that that's somebody's soul?
I mean, it could be.
If I cast identify, would I be able to identify what, like, anything about it?
You can certainly try.
Before you cast identify, I say, Garrett, I need you to look at the corner for a minute. Just
Why?
trust me.
I don't
Trust me.
trust you.
No, trust me.
Fine. I look at the
Okay, I
corner.
go and open the chest, and I say, and I look inside to see if anything's magical.
There's nothing magical.
All right, I shut the chest. Garrett, I have the biggest surprise ever for you.
Before that, do you want to put this vase in your bag? Like, I feel like we should hold on to it.
Yeah, but Isley said she can have a look at it and see if it's.
Oh,
magical.
sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm-
So what'd you find?
I would like to cast it as, I don't know.
Isn't? Oh, it's only. Oh, it's a cast. You can't ritual it. That sucks.
I can
Yeah, yeah.
ritual it,
Okay.
I think.
Oh.
It just doesn't have it on the thing when I clicked it.
Does it
is
have
just
like
the
an
info
R next
about
to it in your sheet?
Yes, it does.
Then yeah, you can cast it as a ritual.
Okay, I say, Garrett, lean in close. Look at this chest.
Okay, I lean in.
All right, I open the chest in front of you.
What do I see?
Coins on coins on coins. It is payday.
Oh, mama. I pick
I'm
up
sorry.
a coin.
I turn to Kit and I say, "I'm sorry, Kit. Is this like? Do you know about this? Is this your like castle's riches? Can we take this? Like,
I can't believe you showed him before even asking that.
I know I should have, but Garrett, you can't take this. It could be Kit's castle's riches. I just don't think I've ever seen all of
This
as
bitch!
money in
Stop
one place.
him!
I'm gonna ignore them, and I'm just gonna pick up a coin. But
I'm
before I
gonna
do,
slap your hand.
before I do anything with it, I'm just gonna bite it.
What the?
It's chocolate.
It's Josh.
Chocolate.
It's worse than that. It's mint.
Oh.
It's after 8.
Oh god.
After
you-
Oh,
I just don't like mint. So
love mint.
anyway, yeah, you bite into the coin. It tastes metallic. As far
That's
as
real.
John's question is concerned, Kit, you know that as king, as monarch, your dad would have had a stack somewhere. You don't, but you never knew about this room specifically.
So yeah, it's mine. Mine now.
Oh, it's all yours.
Yeah.
Okay, can I keep this bag? Oh, for real?
Oh, I assume. Sure.
I think it would help
I
us
think-
out a lot.
Yeah, I think once Izzy's done checking the vial things, I think we should take them anyway, even if we don't use them, just to make sure that nobody else does.
Okay. Should I take
Yeah.
the money and put it in the bag so that like?
Sh-
we could I'm just saying we don't want Florian to have this. We could redistribute it to citizens.
You really trust him with your life's fortune in that bag?
Honestly, I do, because he's the one that told me that you had the crown.
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was yours.
In my castle.
Look, lady, okay, we're here because the people who are here aren't the real people, residents of the castle. I didn't know it was your crown, and it could have been their crown. I don't know things. I'm just a thief, okay? I'm just a degenerate piece of shit, okay?
Alright,
Garrett,
you're
you come
You're
on,
trying
stop
to
You're getting
justify over
manipulative now.
here. Can
No,
you
no.
guys keep it down?
Garrett starts breaking down in tears. Like, I'm just a piece of shit.
Did
Oh
you
my
break our rogue?
I've been
Garrett, you're
poor.
not a piece of shit.
This is so.
Poor my whole life, okay?
Oh
I've
my
never been
God.
around this much
Okay.
money.
I am canonically gonna slap him around the face now. To slap him out of it.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
That is so manipulative, man. You can't do that.
What did I do?
Yeah, because you turned you doing a bad thing into, oh, I'm just a piece of shit. I do everything wrong. That's manipulative as fuck, bro. Go in the other corner.
Garrett, you're not a piece of shit, bro.
You know what? Garrett's just
Bahamut-
gonna leave. Fuck this.
Garrett, I spoke to Bahamut. He said there's still hope for you. Garrett, I swear.
Yeah, Bahamut
You
can
are
eat
not
my
the
shit.
evil in this castle.
You aren't the evil here, Garrett.
I'm leaving.
Wait, really? You're leaving the
Yeah.
castle?
I'm just off, yeah.
Garrett, come back! Garrett!
You broke our
Can't leave us,
road.
Garrett.
There are monsters outside. You cannot leave.
Garrett, you guys told me there were monsters outside. Izzy just said you can't leave, Garrett.
Why?
Because we need you, and there are monsters outside. Look, whether you like it or not, you're a part of this party, and I don't care if you're a thief. There are great legends about thieves in like the world, and people that have like done grand acts of larceny for the right causes. You just need to
Robin
direct.
Hood.
You just need to direct your like talents in like a good way. Like we need somebody.
I
over
wanna
there.
be a good person, John.
You can be a good person, Garrett.
Look, I've never
Even
told
if
anyone
you-
this, but my life's ambition is to just be rich. That's it.
That is absolutely fine, Garrett. We
And
can't-
I know I see a payday everywhere I go, man. It's a problem. I'm a klepto. That's how I got into this.
That's fine, Garrett. We can direct you at like people that don't need their money, and we can take money from
Yeah.
people that are evil. That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
fine.
Okay.
Look, I turn a blind eye to the activities you get up to because I believe in you, Garrett. And like you, like
Oh
you
man.
could go down in history as like the greatest thief that ever lived. But you want to be you can be notorious, but you don't want to be seen in a bad light. You don't
I
want to
don't
be
know. You're
infamous.
right. No. I did what I've done because I had to.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's
But
go back.
We can get a payday, okay?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
you're right.
We can't get all of this money, and you're not a piece of shit. You're very
Oh, yeah,
useful.
yeah. All right, thank you. I feel better now.
Yeah,
I appreciate the talk, bro.
no problem, bro. Cavi, can you believe this guy? He needs to get some more.
Oh my god, dude. It's like the meme where like the pink blob comes out of the box. Like, yeah, it seems safe.
Boom!
Believe this piece of shit.
Never again.
Treat it like that. I say, Cavi, can you believe this guy? He has no. Yeah, Garrett, have some self worth. Cavi, he doesn't think he has self worth. Cavi, tell Garrett he's a good person.
No, bro, it's okay. We could just keep this between me and you. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
I mean, shouldn't he tell himself that?
I do try. I try.
I don't think you do.
No, I do.
Garrett
It's,
leaves.
is this a, like, when is Garrett's moment to start dropping his backstory?
Whenever
I
you
don't think you
want,
have
man.
to ask. I think it just naturally
Whenever
happens,
you
right?
feel like it, bro.
Okay,
That's
we'll
fitting.
come back in here.
Garrett,
You
you can't
crying?
leave. Who's gonna
Yo.
teach me thief things?
Yo, John,
I
take a
can't.
cape
I
of
cannot
billowing.
move my teacher.
Yo, keep billowing.
Yeah.
I cannot lose my mentor.
I already have one, but I'll have a cape of super billowing.
Hey,
Billow some.
Kid.
They just they load for a little bit. It's just it's a limited time effect, and then you just get another one.
Yeah.
Instead of inspiration, we get cloaks of billowing.
It lets you billow and then it vanishes from your inventory until you get a new one.
This guy.
Oh,
I say, Kit,
No, I'm joking.
you can't.
I say
When
it.
Garrett- if Garrett
You can have
gets
one
like
if you
that,
like.
you gotta be more positive. He needs positive
Bro's trying to
reinforcement.
steal from me. I'm not
No,
gonna
you-
gentle parent him.
Kid,
Okay,
I'm sorry I tried to steal from you, okay? I have a lot of problems.
Yeah, you do.
And if I may be completely honest, I disassociate around royalty and this much money, so I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna. Sorry, all that joking bit wasn't like in character, by the way. That was just joshing.
Can I tell you guys something?
Okay,
yeah, go for it.
I
Garrett.
won't
know-
say anything then.
No, continue. Sorry, I didn't know I was cutting you off.
No.
I didn't know I was cutting you off, sorry. Continue.
I was just gonna say, I was just put like a hand on your shoulder, and just put, like, I'm gonna level with you, okay? You would be an idiot to think that some of this isn't just stuff that I would give you naturally. Anyway, you know, at the end of the day, you guys are here. You're helping me. You really think there wouldn't be some sort of reward in you? In you?
In you.
In it? I don't know what am I trying to say.
In
That's
you the
really
whole
In there.
thrown me.
In this,
The
In
true
it for
riches what
you.
was inside of us all along.
Do you really think there wouldn't be some sort of reward in it for you?
Yeah, I'm
Afterwards.
sure. I don't know, I have trust issues, but I appreciate it.
Well, you're giving me trust issues by stealing all of my stuff, if I'm honest.
It was just the crowd, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was yours.
Kit,
Okay.
do you want to count this money? And they must not know this was here, otherwise they would have taken this. You did good.
I mean, why would you take the treasure out of a treasure room when you inherit a castle?
You got a good point there, Garrett. Actually, they could have known about this.
Would the whole chest fit into the bag?
I mean, well, I could scoop all
Or
the
just,
money. into
yeah,
the bag.
scooped?
You can scoop the cash in.
Because I think you're right in that, you know, if we survive, some of that should probably go to restoration and helping
Definitely.
people. And then, like, you know, you guys can have the rest.
Kit, if we manage to save this place, are you just gonna be like the Lord here, or are you gonna like continue traveling with us? Like,
That's a good point.
Come on, John, she's a queen. Why would she hang around with us, man?
That's true, actually. I think we could still use you, Kit. You'd be great in this party.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
But I won't just up and leave. You guys. I mean.
Alright. And let's get all this money so in case we need to leave this place and come back at a later date, because the king isn't here. We need to deal with Florian and his bodyguard. So we should try and hunt them down. But like I feel like we're gonna have to come back anyway, so taking away their money is probably the good solution.
Sure, yeah, just throw it all in that big bag.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the bag.
Alright, well,
I count it as I put it in the bag.
while John is
Lord.
doing that, I'll turn back to Garrett and be like, yo, so were you gonna say something, you know, maybe like backstory related? I feel like you were heading in that direction.
Well, look,
Any lore?
I feel like it's appropriate to tell you a little bit about myself because I had a fucking breakdown in front of you guys and I'm embarrassed. But look, every time I'm talking to Kit, every time you talk, you reassure me that at least that not all royalty is bad, I guess.
You're saying this after I've just slapped you across the face.
Well, I mean, yeah, like that's why Garrett left, dude, because you were acting like a bitch.
Damn.
But John has talked me out of it. I'm back, and now I'm leveling with you. Like, John, you know Whitestone, don't you?
Yeah, I know Whitestone.
Do you ever pay a visit to the dungeons there?
No, I never did.
Yeah, that's where you would have found me.
Oh.
I was a
I just
prisoner
thought-
before I met you guys.
I just want to let you know, my stay at Whitestone, I didn't stay there for very long.
Are you
I
familiar
was
with
there
the
for a
king
little
of
while.
Whitestone?
No, actually.
Piece of shit. Let me tell you, I was a little street rat of a kid. I was stealing from an early age, and they threw me in the dungeons for stealing food when I was starving. And you know what they did to me?
What'd they do to you?
They tortured me
Oh.
under the king's decree. I was just a kid trying to feed himself, and that's my punishment. So, yeah, I get nervous around these high-stakes scenarios, because I've been thrown into the dungeon and tortured over a loaf of bread. So, yeah. That's why I hate royalty, okay? I'm sorry.
That's fine, Garrett. There's no... Yeah, you should be angry at the king of Silverstone.
Look, I've never bonded with anyone that wasn't just on my level, if I'm making any sense.
Hmm. Makes sense.
I get nervous around people with power. And this is a lot of power, you know? Anyway, sorry for bringing the vibes down, gang.
Fine, though. I mean, you like Kit as a person. She'd be great to be in like charge of this place. And like would
Yeah, I don't feel like
speak-
you would throw a kid into prison and torture them, would you?
I don't know what she gets up to in her private time.
Did you say a kid?
Yeah, I was a kid.
Damn. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah,
The silence.
that's fucking rough, buddy. Honestly, Garrett is. Why is Garrett even here now? He's just leveled
Just
his
to
whole
suffer.
backstory, and he gets
Every night
That's
you
rough,
feel my
buddy.
leg.
Nice.
my arm.
So Garrett feels very invalidated, but like, yep, that's my story, guys.
I'm gonna give Garrett a
Of
hug.
character. That was out of character.
Wait, actually, would you want a hug or no?
I flinch. I'm gonna flinch at you, but I will accept it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I respect. I'm gonna give you social distancing.
Air hug.
Air
Gabby,
hugs
how
for
is it?
everybody.
Cavi, how's it in Catland, by the way? You have any like
Catland.
Meow meow.
Yeah, man.
I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
What?
Oh, you don't know the meow
That's
meow 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 meow
terrifying.
meow 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 meow. You don't know that one?
You changed the
I
lyrics.
didn't know that. I didn't know
It's a
there were
remix.
lyrics there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but like in where you're from, Cavi, are the royalty good there? Where you
Are
at,
the
Henry?
royals? Or do you live in a democracy?
I come from an isolated place, so I can't really compare it to you overlanders.
I've heard cat people love doing drugs. Is that true?
I can't really compare it to your societies.
Catnip is what they call it.
What about it?
You smoke that? You smoke that shit?
No,
Oh, all right.
we
Sheesh,
grind it
alright.
up and snort it.
Ah!
People, you imbecile.
Alright. Garrett's patience is running very thin.
What about you,
well,
Angeles? Oh,
go
I
way
got
outside.
Barrett back. Sorry.
Yo.
I just
Yo,
nod at you.
Garrett. Oh.
Are you leaving now?
No, we're just outside. Are you checking these things?
I've
So?
been checking this whole
She's
fucking
been
time.
casting
I went on-
Identify. The entire time everyone's just been yapping. I was just about to get to that. Izzy,
Yes.
you've been casting a ritual Identify for a while.
Casting for
Someone-
40 minutes.
I did my wedding. 13 days.
12 years of it. In this corner.
Oh.
With these jars.
And you get some magic back. Okay, one object. I just had to double check if it was all of them or not. But the one you are
Well,
touching.
I mean, I spent enough time. Could I have checked all of them?
Well, casting as a ritual takes like 10 minutes, so you would have to pick one of them.
In
want
that
the sm-
time, she could have done it all three of them. To be fair.
Yeah,
Guys,
that's
while,
what I'm saying.
while
Like,
Jimmer,
Chuck, like,
alright. I'm so sorry. I know I always interrupt. I'm the
you
worst.
are totally fine.
You're fine, man.
Go break down
Um,
real life.
I was just gonna say, I need to be, can I BRB while Jim is not here, real quick?
Yeah, sure.
2 seconds. I'll be like 3 minutes.
146. That was
Huh?
a lot.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You should probably write it down.
While we're paused, I'm gonna just run and get something to drink, and
Let's just take a break. It's like-
yeah, let's just. We'll come back because I'm also like starving, and I woke up with my stomach really like cramping, and it was painful. So
Yeah.
I'll go
take
get
a-
food.
Yeah, let's take a little quick break.
Brecky.
I've just acquired food.
Nice. What'd you get?
So I should let you guys know. KFC.
Ooh, nice!
I haven't
What
had
did you
KFC
get
in
from
ages,
KFC?
man.
Zinger Tower box meal.
Nice. Okay, now BRB. KFC takes priorities.
See,
Can't let that guy run away with KFC.
I used to know a guy when I say when I played RuneScape. We played RuneScape together, and when he got KFC, he would just vanish from the call for like an hour. Like we you know we'd be in a call together, you know, on like Skype most probably.
Ah,
And-
the good old days.
Yeah, the good old days. Skype's like shut down.
Yeah. R.I.P.
And, like we'd be, you know, we'd be like in a call, just, you know, like playing RuneScape together, just like chatting shit, and all of a sudden you would hear like the sound of like his headset. You know, when you remove a headset with a mic, it sounds like,
Yeah.
and then silence. He didn't say anything. He just vanished. Came back like 1 to 2 hours later. Sorry guys, I got KFC. Okay.
Bruh.
That's a long time to be eating KFC as well.
Did he
Like
drive
how
to
much
the next
did he?
country?
Yeah. Was it all of KFC? Like the whole
Yeah.
menu?
I have no idea. You just
The only
bargain
thing,
buckets for days.
the only thing that I don't like about UK KFC is they don't have the chicken bowls like they do in the US.
Like the popcorn chicken?
Like you have like we have like popcorn chicken here, but like you don't have like, cause like in the US you can get like, they're called like the famous bowls or whatever, but like it comes with like you got like the mashed potatoes, you got corn, you got the gravy, and the popcorn chicken like all on top, you know, and it's just in this bowl, and it's so.
Oh, I thought you
fucking
said
good.
bowl.
No.
I was like, maybe that's why I didn't make it here, to be honest, because we'd just be laughing.
in a bowl.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought you said bowl. B-A-L-L. That's what I was like. Yeah, it's probably not gonna make it. But then again, we eat chicken bowls from Chinese, so grow up for that, I guess.
They opened up a KFC like recently near me.
They're
It's
edging into you.
the only KFC in my city.
Wait, do you like KFC?
I've had KFC twice in my life. I don't know if I'm like, if I can talk. I had one once in like 2012 and then one earlier this year. So.
To be honest, it's really not that great. Like that,
It's chicken.
it's
It's fine.
Very greasy,
I like
which
the
makes you feel a
popcorn
bit
chicken.
sick afterwards.
It's very
like-
expensive, at least here.
Yeah.
It's not too
Is it-
bad here. I don't think, at least. But maybe that's just how we do it.
It's not cheap.
Oh.
But I will only have like their popcorn chicken. I won't get anything.
Hello.
Hello.
But like it kind of just sucks. Those speaking of like fast food places, like up in like one of the neighboring towns, like the one that we frequent, there's a Taco Bell that we're pretty sure is a front for something because we
Oh.
never see anyone there, but like it's been there for years.
That just sounds like Taco Bell to me.
There's a Taco Bell not too far from here as well, and I don't know anyone that goes to Taco Bell in this
it's always
country.
empty as well. Even though
It's
Taco
just
Bell's fucking
weird because
amazing,
they're
I
just-
love Taco Bell, but I'd never think like, let's get a Taco Bell. It just
Fucking
doesn't
love
pop to
Taco.
mind.
It's next to KFC, so it's like, oh, I'm just gonna
I
go
do
KFC.
like it, but like I do
It's
like
okay.
Taco Bell, but compared to like British food, it just tastes like plastic.
Yeah, we're better than plastic.
We are known for our fine cuisine. after all. Classic
I
toast
do have
sandwiches
it,
and
like, I do have it on occasion, but like again, like it's not good compared to like the UK options, you know.
Mm.
But like also like in the States, like there's like a brand sort of like established around Taco Bell, you know, whereas
Yeah.
like over here I think the equivalent would be like Nando's or something.
Oh, Nando's, fuck yeah.
Shaky Nando's.
I've still never been.
There's a Wendy's not too far from us as well. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
Wendy's is
getting
what the
popular
fuck?
Over here, for some reason, I've seen Wendy's pop up a lot of places.
We do have Five Guys as well, but I don't know.
died
I've not
out.
even seen
I've
them.
only ever
to be
seen
fair.
one in Bristol.
Mhm. Location
That-
drop.
They're opening up a
either
Five
of
Guys
you-
in my city.
Have either of you gone
At
to
least five.
Wendy's?
No,
I
I'm
had
tempted.
Wendy's
I want to try the
once.
milkshakes, but I do just like McDonald's milkshakes because they're so thick. Like,
I'm pretty sure I tried a Wendy's chicken burger once, and it was fucking amazing. But I never went back after that for some reason.
That's the thing. though, like,
Classic.
it's American, and like American
Yeah.
stuff just isn't good over here.
That's because
Yeah.
of food regulations.
it might be that
Yeah.
there's less. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oil.
that's exactly
Deep
it.
fried.
If you had it in the U.S., it would be good, but also that's kind of,
But it also kill you
but it would be good.
slowly, at least.
It'll kill you, but it'd be good.
I should change the music. I should change the music when we're in like break time.
If you put on bloop and I'm killing you.
No, put on Honky.
Put
With a
on
broomstick.
the Wii
With the rap at the
menu
beginning.
screen.
What? What's it? Meow, meow,
Oh.
meow, 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 meow.
Did Jim say what he was doing?
He got KFC. He's back, I think.
That's why we
Question
started
mark?
talking about
Yeah.
fast food.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Jim's here.
Yeah, man.
Oh, sick. All right, we can. Oh, I didn't know you were here, so I could put the music.
We're waiting on Raven.
Oh, I thought Raven was
Yeah, we're
here.
staggered now.
All right. Well,
Oh yeah, I was gonna check what set this card on.
Scoots in the chat. Yeah.
Scoot.
Yeah, sorry about that. Halfway through, I ordered the KFC because I was like, I was like, I can hold out until later and eat after D&D, and I was like, I'm fucking starving. Like,
No, cause yeah, D&D could go to like 10, bro.
mm,
You just be hungry, boy. That's
Mm.
not what you want.
that's not what you want. I'm good.
What KFC did you get, Jim?
Zinger Tower box.
Okay.
Yummy.
It was so yummy.
We usually get a wicked variety bucket.
Oh, that sounds
Variety
good.
bucket with some of that spicy mayo. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and then we like split it, and then Alex eats like 70% of it.
Look, I don't like to waste food, man.
I cannot wait to have a
That's
monkey
why.
box, dude.
Let's
I wanna try
go!
monkey
Let's get some
ball.
monkeypox!
There's what's it called?
I'll take a piss also.
There's this place called Wingstop. It's opened up in Bristol, and I've been getting like food from there every now and then. And
That's
it
also
goes
American,
hard.
right?
Is
Wingstop?
Wingstop
So, yeah.
American?
Yeah.
I think so. That I remember a lot of those around where I used to live.
Wingstop is delicious.
That's gotta be like the first one. Just comment.
If you ever get a chance to have Wingstop, I recommend it.
What did they do at Wingstop?
You know what? Actually,
Legs.
I remember driving past a place that was called Cluck. Yeah, I don't
That's such
remember
a-
where it was.
That's such a Grand Theft Auto sounding shop, you know?
that is.
I think it might have been in London, actually.
Cluck, yeah, brother.
In Bristol, I'm pretty sure there was this restaurant that popped up, and it was just called Chicken You Like, and it was so popular. The next building next to it became Kebab You Like, and then they had like fucking Doner You Like right next to it. It just expanded down this like fucking huge like corporation of You Like.
That's
It's so
amazing.
sick. Yeah, low-key a banger. Love the thumbnail for it as well.
It's a funny little thumbnail.
We could do One Piece store while we wait.
We start off with Avatar though, as usual.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, they've changed it. You can guess episode now? And character.
Oh god, that's gonna be hard as fuck. What the hell?
Episode? I don't think so.
Oh no man.
Let me. Oh, it vanished. Oh no, I found it. Yo, show. I'm trying. I'm gonna put up a sheet just so it doesn't look so weird. Korra as per usual. Not a female. Not from the Southern Water Tribe. Affiliation with Team Avatar. A bender. Brown hair, blue eyes. First appearance in Welcome to Republic
Jet,
Studios.
obviously.
This is
clearly
first.
Jet.
This is Korra first episode. Not from the Southern Water Tribe. Affiliation with Team Avatar. It's a male. Is this just her dad? This is.
Nice. Jet.
What's his name? Is it Hakoda? No, that's Sokka's dad. Oh my god, what's Korra's dad's name? It's not Tarlok. Wait, is it?
Tonrak.
Honrak, that's the one. What's her dad? What's his Korra's fucking dad?
Oh wow.
And I cropped? Yeah, I'm not changing shit. This scene is already perfected for D&D. I'm not changing anything. Like
Is that
episode
really
mode.
Garrett's stats?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Dex, fair enough.
What episode is this? Oh, this is from the Boiling Rock part 1.
When he's like, it's my birthday. No.
Yeah, it's the Boiling Rock part 1. That's hella. I
Garrett
told
can't
you.
do fucking anything except.
That's
text.
hella easy.
Yo, huge pick. Nice.
Right, that's super easy. Right, do One Piece though. Not how you spell it.
Time to lock in.
Alright, start off with.
Yeah, I saw Chopper.
Have you seen the live
Yeah,
action
he's-
Chopper yet?
Sounds terrible.
I
Yeah, I
like
haven't-
the look
heard
of him, but I hate his voice.
Male from the Grand Line.
He's got
Look at here.
hacky. He's got hacky and he has no bounty.
No,
It's a
no
marine.
bounty. So yeah.
Go,
Oh, yeah, good
Smoker.
What are we talking about?
We're doing
We're
One
doing
Piece though.
though.
Let's just do a
Where
pause
were
in
we?
One Piece though, while since Raven is
Okay,
back.
not a
now.
marine.
After Logtown.
Armament and observation.
Absolute nerd getting it right. Honestly, I think doing the episode on Avatar is gonna be easier than the character.
Pookie, he literally always has like 5 cigars in his mouth. On screen.
Yeah, he's so funny.
His devil fruit is that he can turn into smoke, so he just takes it to the next level by just
Do you think-
perpetually smoking all the time.
Do you think he started smoking after his devil fruit or before?
I don't know. It would definitely influence you, wouldn't it? Getting
think
it.
so.
Definitely before.
Do you think he's like immune to? Because he is smoke, right? Or is it just that he transforms? to
Yeah, I
smoke?
mean, it's hard to say that, like, if he dissipates into smoke, that, like, all the tar in his lungs and shit would vanish. I don't know.
Whatever. It
He
doesn't matter.
has them in his mouth, but he's never actually smoking them.
Well, you don't smoke.
You don't ever see him actually take a drag. There's just 2 sat in his mouth perpetually. So maybe he just does it for the +1 to street cred,
Wait,
but
are we
doesn't
doing
actually inhale.
we doing One Piece till after?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll quickly switch back to music then. Because I've said this watch together room has been filled with silly playlist music. 2 seconds.
Right. Okay. Raven back up.
Yes.
That is 202. Right. So, Garrett has fucked off into his emo face. Izzy, I almost called you Lizzie. I don't know why. Liz McGuire. Izzy, you finish your identify. And you learn from the, I'm assuming the one with smoke in it. Just going on a whim here. These bosses, or at least this one, is a container. Big Shark. Yo, this one contains things.
What?
Wow.
It is
You don't say.
it is a magical container containing I don't know how to describe this, honestly. I'm just gonna give you the mechanical one instead of the in-game one. TLDR, someone or something has fused their soul with this. When they die, they go in here to regenerate.
Oh!
Oh, that phylactery?
That's the one.
Fuck,
Wow.
we've got a lich? Is Florian a lich?
Or his bodyguard.
I was gonna say, what about the guy that just disappeared?
He turned into smoke.
But we didn't hit him. We didn't kill
we did.
him.
We could have.
We could have. Is this his friend? Is his friend the Lich? Or is Florian the Lich?
Someone better smash this thing.
Just burps in character.
Would I know about phylacteries and how to destroy them? If we destroy the phylactery, does the Lich die?
Make an intelligence check. Sure how studious
Roll a
you would
20
be
right now, please.
on this specific topic.
Can I have advantage because I was raised by really smart monks?
No.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Even with
Nailed it.
say you wouldn't necessarily block this to liches, but just based on how the information you got from the spell and what seems to be going on, you can more or less guess your way to if they're inside here and you break it, they're probably gone.
John,
yes.
smash.
I come over and I cleave it in twain with my sword. Just
Alright.
come down with a long
Yeah.
sword.
You,
Hey, Cabby, do you want to kick this into the dirt?
Or not, that's fine too.
After I slice it, I start stamping on the fucking glass.
you walk up to it and you just slam it in half. It breaks into several pieces, and you can see the color of the glass shifts from this like purple into just see-through glass.
Should we break the other ones for good measure?
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe all three of them have phylacteries here. Or whatever this. Maybe they all go back. The souls all go back to this.
See if I can
Yeah.
grab one of these.
Isoles, let's break all three of them. I hand Isoles the sword for a second and say, do you want to smash one of them? Yeah, smash one of them.
I'm gonna try and smash it.
Which one would you like to try and smash?
The yellow one.
Okay, yeah, I grabbed it. Right. You don't need to roll an attack or anything. They're not moving. They don't have like an AC. It's just glass. You very easily take the sword and just kind of like.
Would
You
it just
see-
be a strength thing though?
You're fine. If you want to roll for it, you can. But I'm saying you don't need to.
I know, I just want to see. Hey, I actually did
Oh,
good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Just letting the sword fall, basically.
You managed to lift it up and just kind of like, just let it fall down to gravity. And as it breaks, you see the color of the glass just kind of disappears and vanishes into more glass shards among the ground.
Good
So
job.
similar to
Isoles.
the other one with the smoke.
But the one with the smoke was the purple one. You destroyed it.
No, I know, but like the color dissolved. Is that like what it was with the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
I'll pass you back the longsword. I'll deal with the last one. That's Cavi. Do you wanna get in on this?
Sure.
You
Smash
guys are
the
like that one in between us episode where they're all kicking the flowers.
You want to get on it, in on
Right.
this?
Okay, you guys are just
Juvenile,
outside
isn't
and you
it?
just hear glass shattering.
Yeah.
So like
Tavi, you walk up and just like kick it into the wall, and it also just smashes against the wall. The shards fall onto the ground. You see the color of it just dissipates into nothing.
Nice.
So have I
Uh,
looted all of this from this chest? by the
I
way,
was
Matthew?
just about to get back to you, actually. As you loot that entire chest, And you said you were
alive,
you were counting every single coin.
Yeah.
You find a small note, which I will read out to you in a little bit. And you find 847 gold pieces.
847. Nice.
847.
I wish there was a way.
That's
I could add-
almost
I'm gonna add
one
this
whole
to my
PP.
I can make you a handout that you can fill in if you'd like.
I've just put it on my character sheet as 847 gold rather than adding it to my GP amount because
Well, but like if you want to like
confused.
if you wanted to have it like separate.
Yeah, I've got a separate. It's all good.
Okay, well I gave you a handout anyway, so you can fill that in as you see fit.
Oh, where's the
Just-
handout? Scribbles.
It's just called bag.
Oh, bag. Wait. Yeah. Sick.
Just called bag, man.
It's just a bag, man. I don't know what's the issue. On the paper itself, are two like drawings. One of them is of a very cool looking longsword. It has this golden inlay in the hilt and on the crossguard, and below it is a like a kind of like a lantern. Kind of looks like a vial, which is
Would he
also very ornate. He would not.
Ah. I take both of the drawings and I give the vial one to Isles and say, "What do you make of this?"
What do I make of this?
Make intelligence check. Hog. Yeah. Do. Would you actually?
You want me to cast Identify again? Anyone else
I
got a
mean,
backstory they want to go after?
I mean, it's a piece of paper. I don't know how much identification you could get from it.
Does it look like the vials we just smashed?
No, no, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a no. Probably wouldn't know what this is. No.
It was in the treasure chest. Maybe Kit would know? Does the sword look like the one Florian was carrying?
No. Florian has a
Oh.
rapier. This is like a designated
Longsword?
longsword. Yeah.
Can you detect He didn't detect magic on the chest, correct?
No.
I had detect magic running while I was still.
Oh
looking
yeah,
at the
you did.
chest.
Yeah, because it's a radius. But yeah, there's nothing from the chest or anything in it.
Okay, so the papers
yeah.
aren't magic.
The paper is in magic.
It isn't
was,
like the...
Yeah, the vials and the bag came up to as magic.
Okay.
Alright, I put the my paper in the bag and say, well, I guess we'll figure out what this is later.
Maybe Kit would
Um,
know?
Yeah, we can ask it.
Okay.
I say, let's go out of here. I found how much gold there is. 847 gold is what we've got from this place. Let's go ask Kit about these drawings.
Before I leave, can I just like run my hand on like the full radius of the room just to make sure there isn't like with the crypt like that wall that just
Yeah, make an investigation check. This room, kind of like the crypts, seems to have been made at the same time. Like they were built together. Like the passageway in the crypt, which was clearly like newly built. This room was made with the castle as it was being built, and you don't see any other like passageways or hidden frameworks.
Okay.
There's nothing else around.
Okay.
I make my way out and I walk up to Kit and I say, Kit,
My way
check
down
out
to-
this this drawing
Walking
I just
fast.
found.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Check out this drawing I just found.
Oh, Picasso.
Also, you're
Look
the
at this
proud owner of
drawing I did.
800 you're
Look
the
at
proud
this
owner of
photograph.
847 gold.
Oh wow, you counted all of them?
Yep,
That's
sure did.
He's a bit
Damn.
OCD like that.
Garrett's
understandable.
Garrett's ears and his dick both prick at the
Oh
sound. of
Jesus
847.
Christ!
What, dude?
We're just gonna like not make eye contact with that, okay? And what's this drawing?
It's a drawing of like a really ornate looking longsword I managed to find.
And
Hmm.
vial of something.
I'm
So-
wondering what happens if we rip it, but I don't want to. I'm wondering if like this thing could become the longsword, but it doesn't seem magical, so I don't know.
Hmm.
The longsword kit looks like a shinier version of the one your dad had. It's
Okay, so
one.
like a
It's one of.
blue
It's kind of. It's one of those things where, upon, Monarch get. Oh, what?
Ascension.
Monarch. Yeah.
Upon the Monarch ascension, you know that each king gets like their own, like custom sword.
Did he draw this himself?
Possibly.
Or a special guy? Oh, okay.
Or a special guy. He's just
It's
a special little guy.
Most probably it was made for him. Less so if he custom tailored it to himself.
Mm.
But it kind of looks like a better one than the one he had.
As in, like-
extra intricacies.
Okay, so it's not
Uh,
the same one.
It's not the same sword, but it looks very similar.
Okay.
And the lantern is a. You probably would recognize this from your teacher. Would probably have a similar one. It's a kind of like a spell casting focus,
Mm.
which is also like they look similar, but the one on the paper is definitely more intricate, more ornate. Some would even call it more royal.
Hmm. I think, dude, they can't even come up with their own ideas. Even man, they just gotta like one up what was previously here.
Oh yeah, Kit,
SMH.
by the way, we
Yeah.
that and Garrett as well. That vial, that pot, that container that was in the room probably had the soul of the guy that we just fought in it. We kind of smashed it to bits.
Oh, that's what that was. Like, okay.
That's rad.
Yeah.
I believe it's called a phylactery, if I haven't gotten my notes mixed up.
Could I have John, Garrett, and Izzy make an intelligence check, please?
Oh god.
Ah.
Actually, Garrett, never mind. You don't count.
What? I've been. Oh yeah, please count. Please count it.
Alright.
Please
know-
count it. Please
Okay.
count it.
Alright.
Count it.
Alright, fine. I'd say
Damn.
since you did kind of interact with it, I'd say you would have a say in this discussion. Regarding
Taxes?
regarding
The nines, though.
regarding the paper that's been going around, you suddenly get this stroke of genius, where you're kind of like you kind of drift off a little bit as they're like talking amongst each other, and you're like, what about the bag?
Yeah. What about
What
the bag,
what
guys?
what if the items on the paper correlate with the bag itself.
Oh, well, I put
Like
the
they're
paper
in the bag?
I put the paper in the bag then, and I think about pulling the paper out of the bag.
Okay. You put the paper in the
Genius,
bag,
Garrett.
and then you pull the paper back out of the bag.
No,
Oh.
picture what's on there.
Oh, I pictured the
Garrett,
sword.
that's a Garrett
Yeah.
thing. That's a Garrett thing. Garrett said that, not Izzy. That was Garrett.
That was definitely Garrett saying that.
Yeah, I put the paper in the bag. I said, "Oh, never mind. Sorry, I did that
I
wrong."
put my
And then
hand to my head like this idiot. I'm not. How could he not have seen this?
Garrett gives him the solution. He's like, "Oh, put the paper in the bag," and he's like, "What?" But yeah, you picture the sword as with your hand inside the bag, and suddenly you feel your hand grip something, and as you pull it out, you see this insanely ornate, gorgeous longsword in your hand as you just pull everything out.
I just like have it in front of me. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, my genius amazes me sometimes.
And I believe you for it on that.
I say, Iseles, could you identify this thing?
Sure. It's very shiny, but let me try. Do the other thing. Do the other thing.
Yeah. I put my hand in the bag and I think about the vial.
Okay. You again, you put your hand into the bag. You think of this vial and you just pull it out.
Oh.
Shut up, man.
Dude, when can you just imagine Garrett in the corner right now? I'm gonna put this fucking shit in the text. This is Garrett.
This is Garrett.
You get that shit on screen
You
somehow.
got the credit for this. You got the credit for this.
Sure.
Garrett, so
This
pissed
was
off
Garrett's
that
idea.
You didn't get the fucking.
Oh my god, where did I click? Oh, I opened up something else. There we go.
Yeah, it's a nice sword, John.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it looks good on you, bro.
John,
right?
I am identifying.
Yeah.
To see.
All right. Are you spelling or ritualing?
Ritualing.
Okay. John. Meanwhile, as you're kind of looking over this sword, close to the crossguard, it is inscribed with Shif, SHIF.
Shif?
Like shit, but with an F.
Oh.
Shif.
Shif.
Shiver and quiff, maybe?
Like shift, but without the T.
Shif.
Okay, is
Chef.
anybody in your
Chef.
family called Chef?
Check your notes.
Wait, mine?
Yeah.
I heard F at the end of that. It's just SHI.
Oh! You know what? I just had a thought. Yes. That is relevant to me. Thank you.
In your castle? You mean it's relevant to you? In your castle? I'm shocked by this development.
Absolutely shocking.
I didn't name this guy, so I had no idea.
No, it's fine. I did.
Was it?
you're all good.
Appreciate that. I'm bad. The queen's name is the funniest shit I've ever heard, though.
Is your dad called Chef?
No. Shif was my elder brother.
Oh, the sword would have been for him for taking over the kingdom. Oh.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Lol.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Lol, sucks to be him.
Hey, kid,
Sucks to suck.
If this sword turns out to be magical, could I perhaps use it?
Pretty please.
Sure.
Thank you.
I mean, would
oh,
detect
yeah.
magic also work on it? You still have that up, right? I'm
Yeah, but it wouldn't-
identifying, but
How
It
long
wouldn't
does
tell
it
me.
take
It would tell
magic?
me if it's magical, but it wouldn't tell me if it's 10 minutes.
Did you identify?
They would have
this
ran
sword?
out by now.
They're identifying as we speak.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Identify is for one object. So you're gonna have to pick one of these motherfuckers to identify per as a ritual. Unless you're gonna sit around for 20 minutes to identify both of them.
I
We'll sit
mean,
around for
it's
20
not the
minutes.
first time today. We don't know where Florian is, so.
While you are like just doing that, I think Garrett's gonna walk through this door just to take a little peek,
Take a pee.
look around. Anything.
Looks very castle-like.
I'll just keep watch.
Good job, Garrett.
Well,
So
could John detect magic to see which one of these has a magical aura,
yes.
and then
I'll do that.
Then
I'm figure that out.
and then whichever one has.
Do you also cast detect magic as a ritual, John?
Yes, I do.
You might have did it for 40 minutes. To do-
It only takes 10 minutes.
No, it would be half an hour in total. God, I'm going to cut you off so bad midway through. You cast
we
detect
can
magic, John. You
Yeah.
sense a magical aura from both of these items.
Oh, they're both
Okay.
magical.
Okay, then I'll just do both.
Which one do you do first?
I'll do the sword since John was really I saw the glint in his eye.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You sit around for 10 minutes. Garrett, are you keeping watch this entire time?
Yes.
Keeping that in mind. Saving that for later.
For
The
sure.
sword is magical, no shit. It is a +1 longsword.
oh,
That sound.
Well,
It's
that's-
a fancy sword. It
It's
hits
just
things
a
hard.
it's just a really fancy sword. And it hits things
It's
hard.
a fancy sword. It hits things hard. It's a fancy sword that hits things hard. And then I'll take the other object.
You sit down and create a new ritual to identify the not phylactery.
No,
Uh
not phylactery.
Garrett?
Yeah?
As you exist in this realm of possibilities,
No, fuck.
downstairs, you hear. I was gonna say tapping. That is absolutely not what I was looking for. You hear.
Florian's tap dancing.
That's where he was hiding. You hear quiet footsteps walking on the bottom floor.
Are they approaching?
Not that
I'm
you
gonna
can
roll a
tell.
perception.
If you'd like.
Hmm.
They're downstairs.
What I will do, if it's cool with you, it's coming from here, yeah?
Yeah, it's coming from like this general area.
Oh, that way.
Like, oh well, yeah, it's coming from like here. With your
I'd like to.
11
Could I-
perception.
Damn it! I need to know. I think what I will do
I've
just to play
got
it
to
safe,
know. Yeah.
I'll poke back in. I'd like to try shutting the door as quietly as possible.
No, I'm joking.
Would
Yeah,
I- okay.
You're fine. Yeah, you shut the door. It's making a little bit of a sound, but it's not like loud.
I will whisper to the gang that there's company. I hear footsteps. But I'll also just like suggest if they want me to scout it out.
I don't think you should. Like,
I could just
think,
identify it real quick, poke my head around, you know.
if you feel confident in your ability to do so, I'd say. Go
I'm pretty
ahead.
good at my job, yeah.
It's very sneaky.
He is.
You said I would be a legend one day, John.
I did.
Let the
People here-
legend come to life.
Now go.
If you get
Go
into
forth.
trouble, you have. If you get into trouble, you have to yell though.
I won't yell, but I'll try to just make it back here in one piece.
I mean,
One
I
Piece.
feel like if sorry,
Focus up.
yeah, but
Get
I won't.
on,
I think
you
yelling. God damn it! The theme just takes over my thoughts.
Kiatsume! Sagashimono! Sagashi! Yuko no Asa!
One
Piece.
Piece. Alright. What a banger. Yeah,
This is all canonically happening to Garrett, by the way. He had 3 voices do that.
yeah, I'm gonna go scout it out. If I'm not gonna yell if I'm in danger, I feel like that might draw too much attention, but I will quite try to make it back
Yeah, maybe.
as quickly as possible.
I mean, if you
Alright.
get into trouble, we'll hear the scream anyway.
Sure.
I think you should yell if you get into trouble anyway, because it's only us and Florian in there. So
We don't know that, do we? I hear footsteps. Do you think that's
You hear-
Florian?
You hear
probably
footsteps.
Florian.
I'll
You haven't
I'll
heard
see if
him
it's-
walk before, I don't think.
I'm gonna go see. All right, I'll be back, guys. All right, stay. Are you still doing your identify rituals or whatever?
I have no idea how long it's been.
Me neither. But you're not done
We'll
yet.
say 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
All right, I'll be back.
It's been a
And as I
little bit.
leave, I'm gonna slowly pull the door shut quietly as possible again. I'm gonna lock the fuck in. I'm gonna heighten the shit out of my senses, and I'm gonna completely nullify my nen.
You know, I was going to suggest Cabby go with him, and then I remembered they're in full armor.
That's just gonna sound like clanging pipes again.
yeah.
Okay, well,
It's
Kit
like-
is in armor. She could go with.
She also is weak.
Some weak.
I mean, like, you know, squishy. She's squishy.
Wait, where am I going?
Only 7 HP difference. Yeah.
I couldn't hear through the One Piece.
Yes, Alex.
I was.
You're muted, Alex, by the
Yeah.
way. That was
Jim, can I
not-
use my my keen mind feat and have you tell me?
You do not have keen mind.
Can I just get my bearings at the least? So
Sure.
just to,
have you
so-
finished crying?
Wait, what?
From earlier? Did you finish like?
I don't think he was still crying, to be
No,
fair.
well,
no, he's
Yeah,
been
it-
crying
That
for
was-
the past
That
hour.
was a while.
He can't even see through his tears.
Fucking Garrett's getting bullied by the DM now.
The voices in
Catch your break.
The voices are so mean to you.
Honestly,
Alright.
maybe I should
Solid
start like
backstory,
throwing in
so
some
tragic
actual
and
like.
God bullies you.
I think Garrett needs a bit of like psychosis in his character profile. I'm not gonna lie. At this rate, he's just gonna collapse, man.
Alright, and all right, so
that's
yeah,
what-
anyway.
Bearings.
Mhm.
I have 2 doors that go into the same room over here. Yeah.
Mhm.
This staircase goes up or down.
Up to the roof.
You said the
But that's
sound
what
was
we came
come-
up from.
So we came from here.
Let's say it's the same staircase.
We came from here, yeah?
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm heading up. Thank you, DM.
Up to the roof.
I'm heading up here.
You're heading up.
I'd like to see if the sounds are closer or further away.
They're. I'd say a little further away.
Oh, okay.
Would
Like,
you
I'm
like to
using-
make a better perception check?
I'd love to. I'd love to use our latent echolocation skills to lock
Garrett's
in on
part
the.
bat.
Absolutely.
We can.
just part
Humans
bat.
can do that because sound ricochets and shit. What the fuck am I doing again? Perception.
Perception.
Oh, fuck Christ.
You try and triangulate the sound, but as you're kind of like
Humans
going,
can do that shit.
as long as you're like as you're going between the slightly bigger room into the current room, the footsteps sound like they're getting both closer and further away somehow. You're kind of struggling to figure out where they are.
That's all good. I'm gonna head up or down the staircase, whatever.
Up, like, this is down. You are on the second
Alright,
floor.
going
right
down.
now. Well, first
going down.
floor. Right, you're going down. Me.
Cool. Thank you very much. I'm moving.
Me. Why am I struggling so Okay, that did nothing for me. All right. I was trying to get the camera to move along, and it absolutely does.
It's okay.
All right. Yeah, you crawl your way down. There's a camera in the corner. I forgot to remove.
It's fine. I'm peeking in.
All right, you
Just
peek in.
Big Brother, it's fine.
It's. I'm just gonna put up these cameras everywhere. You peek in. You don't see anything.
Do I hear anything?
It sounds faint.
Okay, if it's faint, I'm good. I'm gonna head back up the staircase.
Why does that not ping my camera? Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I moved myself.
Yeah. No.
And I'm heading back down here. Now I'm going through these doors.
Go through these doors.
I'm going through this staircase, and I'm gonna be cautious as I do.
One goes up the roof.
Aye, aye.
Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me.
Wait, that one goes up? That isn't the one we came from?
It's the same staircase. So it goes up from the ground floor up to current floor, and then it continues up to the roof.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm heading up.
It's kind of like, when you have like one staircase and then you do a 180 degree and then another one and then you get it. You go up to the roof. There's like a trap door that you kind of need to like lift up to spot the roof proper. Are you sneaky?
You want me to reroll?
No, I'm asking you. Like, are you like kicking
I'm
or
being-
like are you slamming the door open or not?
I'm letting the legend come to life right now. I'm stealthing
He's
my
using
ass
that
off.
20 stealth.
Yeah, you
That's bad though. I want to reroll it.
Yeah, you for you it is pretty bad.
Yeah.
You climb up the stairs until you get to like the trapdoor, which you very quietly start to lift open.
I'm lifting it open enough to peek my head up and look around, no,
Yeah.
180.
Yeah, no, I
kilometers.
got you. 180 come. Yeah, you open up the trapdoor. On the roof, you see the. I forget what Pooh called it. It's sort of tetrahedron. That's probably not it. The triangular. Yeah, it's like 3 metal thingamawhatsets, and then the black orb in the middle of it that's like spinning on top of it.
Interesting.
It's been there the entire time.
I mean, I don't remember seeing this personally.
No, I know. It's because none of you take notes.
It's
You
been
mean
a while.
a pyramid? No. It's
A
just
pyramid?
No.
It's interesting though. Guy makes the mental note that hey, like maybe we could try to destroy that somehow.
It's when you first got to the roof.
Oh, because we climbed up for the
Yeah,
rope,
because
didn't we?
you first got up here to the roof. I think
I got
Izzy
you.
was going to identify it and immediately didn't.
That's all good then.
Yeah,
Alright,
but see,
now I know at
there's
least.
this like 3 kind of like metal poles that are kind of like leaning towards each other. They're not touching tips. And in the middle of all 3 of them is this like black spinning orb, where it seems to be emitting this kind of like smoke that's covering the entire city.
Okay, well, great. All right. Well, with that noted, I'm gonna head back down.
Not quite done
Sorry.
yet. In front of this structure stands a very familiar shape of the coolest guy you've ever seen, Florian.
Okay.
And he's standing there, and he has both his hands behind his back, holding his rapier.
Is he facing away?
He's facing away from you, looking at the structure.
Have I been detected?
Not as far as you can tell.
I'd love to retreat then, if possible.
Yep.
Very, very fucking slowly.
Very slowly. As quiet as can be. You're as quiet as you are aware of.
That's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet as far as
It's
like
a
the average person is
terrifying way to
concerned.
phrase that. as quiet as you're aware of.
Well, I mean,
That's terrifying.
it
That
is.
is a
It
great
is.
way to phrase it, though.
Is the truth.
But I feel confident that that's quieter than the average person, and I'm gonna sneak off.
You
I'm
have
gonna head
the boots, right? That don't make like any sound when you walk.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I like the gloves of thievery as well. I don't know if that affects my door opening skills.
I'd
On a meta level.
maybe we'll discuss.
A delicate handle requiring a delicate touch. You know?
Further discussion necessary.
Yeah. But I'm gonna head off. Back
Right.
into the room. Gonna creak the door open.
Everyone inside this room just hear this door quietly open up.
Yo.
Ew.
Hello? Hey. I miss anything? Of course not. So Florian's on the roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
About to jump?
but you heard somebody below us.
I don't know what I heard, but I've checked out both directions. We're clear on one side, and Florian is on the other.
Let's go confront him after we finish identifying.
How long you guys got? Because I don't think he's gonna stay up that long.
Let's say it's done. Ding! Microwaved.
Just as he walks in the door.
Yeah.
Cookies are done.
Yeah, exactly. Ding ding ding. The thing about what's it? It's a spell casting focus specifically for sorcerers.
Oh,
Big Shook. It is a +1. It is a blood well vial. That item is called. You fill it up with your blood, and then it becomes stronger. It gives you a +1 to your spell attacks and to your spell DC.
I'm going to explain all of that as I hand it to Kit. You will be
Sure.
able to use this.
During
Is it my
your,
blood?
I'd say
It would need
it's-
your blood.
It would be filled with your blood. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
it
also
would
say
okay.
during. Well, it's not filled with your blood now.
Oh, okay.
But it.
I thought there was blood in it, and I was
But
gonna be like,
no, it will need to be filled with your blood to like, kind of like sync
just-
up with you.
Yeah. You
it-
How
just
big is this?
drained your blood when you were a baby. They're just
Imagine like
blood-letting you.
those
Say it was
lanterns
a
that
vial.
it's called a blood well vial, but it is the size of like kind of like a lantern. Those lanterns you would like hold.
Yeah, no, I know. That's
It's
a
kinda like
couple
that.
of pints, man. I don't know if you're supposed
Yeah,
to use that much.
this is not something I can do right now. don't think
I mean,
he's
you're not
able
gonna
to
take
pass
any
out.
damage from it or anything.
No, but
But it's
that's a lot of blood. Isn't it?
I think if
I didn't
What
get
did
it.
it attack?
what is it?
Hilarious.
How much do you lose before you're fucked? Like, is it like 3 pints and you're done, basically? Or
No, I think when you donate blood, I think you give like 1 or 2, and that's you can't do that again until like 12 or so weeks.
because it needs your body
Yeah,
needs
'cause
time
it
to
needs
make
to
more
make it
blood.
again.
Yeah.
But
So,
that's probably you could probably do a bit more, but obviously they're not gonna make you do that just to give blood to someone else. They're gonna do the healthy amount that doesn't really affect you. You know.
last time I gave
So
blood, I
basically, what you're saying
fainted.
is you can tank quite a few pints.
I think I feel like maybe. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google it because
I said like as far as like this goes, like D&D wise, it's a small enough vial. It's more like the structure around it that's like the size of it.
Oh, I see.
according to the Saw movie I saw once upon a time, if you get 5 pints of blood, you die.
You're probably quite fucked at 5
I would-
pints. Yeah.
I'd also say, is it during your inspection identifying? This one is also inscribed. Where it
To
says
my darling daughter.
no. It's inscribed with
Memento
Nina,
mori.
actually.
Nina. Okay. Also, the human body contains at least 10 pints, give or take.
yeah, I've just looked at it. So even just 2 pints can put someone into shock.
I don't know if I have that much.
No fucking doubt. I'm
You're
picturing
too
like
short,
a
Ray.
like 2 pints of milk, bro, and that's a lot.
So like apparently on average men have I just had it. I lost it now. I think it was like it was more than women because it always is. Yeah, often have around 12 pints of blood, whereas women typically have around 9. So yeah, just fun fact for you
I
guys.
say I've got a solid 6.
Get blood.
Yeah. So there's no blood currently in the vial.
No, it is empty.
Is it stained with old blood?
It is not. It is.
Oh, it's a fresh one. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are things that were never actually given.
Or
You know, one-
clean.
Interesting. Or, or, like, well, the sword doesn't have any, like.
The sword does
Uh,
not need to be filled up with blood. No.
No, I mean, it
It's-
doesn't have any signs of use.
I'm not convinced that Twink Man isn't a vampire.
We
Speaking
still
of,
don't know where Nina is. We have
speaking-
found no signs.
Yeah, and that late. Oh, no, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
Yeah, you would. We explained it. Everything. Anything
Oh,
that you
right.
have learned through, like rewatching, essentially would have been distilled to you.
Hmm?
So you do know it.
Okay, cool.
Just
Well,
not from your eyes.
That lady said that Nina can be seen from like the balcony of the castle, so
Mm.
surprised we haven't found her.
Yeah.
John
Gonna-
thinks of the blood around the ritual circle and then just eyes widen. Like, no, nobody. So thinks to himself,
Meanwhile, I'm thinking there were 3 of the vials in the room that we smashed.
Garrett,
oh god.
he's gonna clap his hands, and he's gonna, all right, guys, Florian, kill, let's go. He's gonna go.
All right, let me go first,
I will
Garrett.
follow.
Garrett, I'll go first. Garrett.
Hit.
Oh,
I'm going first.
Would you
hold on,
like
I'm being
to?
summoned by something.
Would you like to use the vial?
So it's not gonna like give me any negative effects where I'm not gonna lose. Like when
Yeah,
you
you
Is
said
let
it was
Astarion-
a-
Izzy has like already like identified it, and it is pure plus for you. You're not
Okay.
gonna lose. You're not gonna like lose enough blood that you're gonna be like,
Yeah, I know.
oh, disadvantage for the rest of my life, kind of thing.
But like you know,
Permanent
you let
exhaustion.
Astarion suck your blood in Baldur's Gate, and you're fucked for that day.
Yeah, but
For the
Astarion's a
next-
cunt.
To the next. Yeah.
I would even sacrifice Astarion for my party.
We know that.
But yeah, I'm just checking if you want to do this before.
It would
Yes, I
give me
can.
plus. I would do it. I would do it.
What was
Use it.
Okay, I'll do it. What was the stats?
+1 to your spell casting DCs, so it goes up to something, and also
Okay.
to all of your spell attacks.
Uh,
+1 in all of the important bits.
How do I've just like written this, but how do I actually change this?
You can add it somewhere. Okay.
Ooh.
It sounded like one of those like doohickeys that you like, you know, turn upside down. That you like, you know, makes those noises. Oh.
Spell save DC mod, I guess it would be +1. Global attack modifier would also probably. Did that change?
I don't know. I just went back to spells. You say
Oh.
global save? Wait, which one?
Let me
Not saving.
remove this. Okay, I did it right. Got him. Big surprise. They are like on settings, right, at the very far end,
Yeah.
and then on the
Yeah.
left hand side, got like
Uh-huh.
your global
Oh,
magic
global
attack
magic,
modifier, and then
yeah.
spell save DC mod. What is spell icon? Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around.
CNR only.
with your shit. Yeah, so your spell save is 60 now, and your attacks are +8, which is insane. However, I
Oh,
fear
there we go.
a combat encounter, and I think would be probably a good time to stop.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Want to go kill Florian?
I wanted to
go.
kill.
You can kill him next week. He's not going anywhere.
Want to kill him now?
Want to kill
Crazy.
him now? I want to play more D&D.
Let's I would say it's 2:49,
40.
roughly about where we end, and it is One Pixel time. Let's go.
Yeah!
Everyone's favorite.
Gang,
So
gang.
it's not.
One
It's
piece
not.
did
He has,
it.
he has no bounty, but he's not a marine.
That's crazy, by the way.
Okay.
Ooh,
Scroll
hold on.
sideways.
Roku. Is he part of this?
Roku's from Avatar.
Jim, get in on this. Are you watching stream right now?
Roku's
No,
not.
open
Oh,
stream.
never mind.
Question: Are we doing
Heroes.
XP or milestone?
Milestone.
Okay.
Could be Kyros, yeah.
Kira. I wrote how to spell it in chat.
It could be somebody from Skype here.
Heroes.
They don't have many characters in the thingy.
No devil fruit on
Oh, he
this
has
boy.
no hacky?
No hacky.
I'll
Oh,
have to dress Rosa. Okay. What comes after dress
That's-
Rosa?
I was thinking the same thing.
Zoe?
do Denjiro. I don't know.
Classic.
Denjiro.
Oh,
He's
yeah, I
blue-
got it.
Blue guy.
Oh, hey!
Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm goated.
What?
Oh, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled that before the stream
I
came out.
just thought of no devil fruit, no bounty,
Alright.
and then
Alright, let's do.
what? Wano.
Right, it's devil fruit time.
Oh,
Open
Devil
to
fruit
me.
Oh, that's law. That's law. That's law. That's law.
Oh yeah, Oppa.
That is
That's
law.
law.
It was law, yeah. Shocking. Wanted. I have no idea. Right.
See. Is that Pika?
Oh,
Don
no, it's
Krieg.
Don Krieg.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
Don
fucking
Krieg.
hell, man. Hate that guy.
It was Donny Krieg, yeah. Alright, it's laugh time.
I'll have to jack up the stream.
I gotta turn
Yeah.
off Watch Together real quick.
Yeah, I just shut it off too. Right.
oh shit.
It's kid. It's kid.
This is
That is
one
good.
laugh.
That's the one time kid laughs. Yeah.
Yeah, what
That
he
is
was saying. Good shit. Done.
I remember the last time we had to guess that one. And Alex was like, no, Kid has never laughed and he doesn't sound like that. And then it's so satisfying just watching it go green.
Alright. Yeah, that's indeed for this week. Get up next week, obviously. That's per usual.
Thanks for tuning in to this garbage.
What
Oh,
the
yes.
fuck?
Yeah.
Motherfucking breadcrumbs.
No, my muffin.
I'm just joshing, obviously. The campaign's sick. I'm not even getting
Thanks,
Sure.
DM.
I'm having a good time.
If all goes
Yeah,
well,
thank you, DM.
if all goes well next week, you might even level up. It's been a while. It's
I
been
can't
a hot
believe
minute.
we actually killed that guy. I was so scared of him. I was so spooked.
I don't think we killed him.
We did.
I-
Pretty sure.
No, I think he just dissipated. I don't think he died.
Yeah, but he went back to his phylactery and we destroyed the phylactery.
But we don't know
Did he
if
go back to his factory?
we don't know
Could
if
be.
he was the Lich. I still think it's Florian.
Florian's got to be the Lich.
I think there's one for Florian, one for Florian's papa, and one for that guy.
Papa.
Papa.
Papa,
Papa.
father.
We're still live.
Yeah. I was just about to end it.
Good night, gamers.